welcome to the Burning Kobold, our extra life edition. We have dubbed this the Adventures in Avernus, or rather, I have dubbed it that. This is a continuation of our Tyranny of Dragons campaign, happening alongside the future of our Storm King's Thunder campaign. I do not have a definite time frame because we're not far enough into Storm King's Thunder for me to decide that. The time frame itself is actually still up in the air. Brief recap for those who didn't play in Tyranny of Dragons. Cult of the Dragon, they're evil, they wanted to summon Tiamat out of hell. They killed a bunch of people, stole a bunch of stuff. There's a giant war. For anyone not playing your Tyranny of Dragons character, you guys were all at the battle at the Well of Dragons. It's just a way you guys are all together.
Because we did summon, we did have an army from the council.
Right, exactly. Okay. And pretty much their goal was to summon Tiamat from hell so she could rule over all dragons and people and all that fun stuff. And all the regular people of the world went all hell no, and yeah.
Some of them turned out to be pretty reasonable though.
Some did. But that's the background here. So, some period of time later, and I had all my crap open and now
Does anybody need cleric cards?
Leonidas is on his way.
Okay.
How far away is he?
He's
On his way.
He's
I
not
assume that
nearly,
means he's leaving?
Yeah.
he's not
He's
nearly
moving.
as far away as I am, so it's like half a distance, so.
And it's
I think it's
JT,
pretty
so he'll be
long.
here in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that too.
Alright, so one player's late, he'll come, we'll take a brief pause there. But let's go ahead and keep going. Ceres has sent you guys all personal letters asking you to meet her here. You guys are in Waterdeep, the good old Lord's Palace, the secret council chambers. You guys, those that were in the Tyranny of Dragons campaign, know this place very well. We've been here quite a lot. And she has had direct communication, not even visions. Bahamut literally came as his little avatar, his old man with the 7 canaries.
The one that we met, sort of.
Yeah.
Before.
And in fact, he's actually here too.
The creepy old guy with Bahamut?
I've been meaning to talk
No,
to him
he
about
wasn't
some
creepy.
things.
He had the canaries that flew around. How's that creepy?
I thought it was pretty awesome. Like, I just sensed something about
All I
him that
know
was
is the
awesome.
creepy old guy was, like, trying to touch us. That's all I remember.
He seemed
He didn't
nice.
try. He
What was
just
his name? Louis C.K.?
No.
It did touch you.
Kevin
Because
Bacon?
it felt good when he touched us.
Oh my.
Well, I mean, you know, being blessed by a god is pretty great. So.
Kevin Spacey then.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going.
Let's go.
Before I get into the story, something I forgot. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you, sir, for your service.
Oh.
For that, you get a free inspiration. It's advantage on any D2 roll you want.
Any D2 what?
Any D20 roll.
Any one
So,
of these 20
It's less limited
Make
than
it
the
count.
normal inspiration. So it's good.
And we are still using the whole if you guys want to give each other inspiration for cool stuff. No one ever does that, but if you want to, you can still do that. But that is a Happy Veterans Day to run. Okay, back to the story. So, Bahamut and Ceres are here, and they've been talking, and they seem a little reluctant to even begin this conversation.
I'm never getting used to using that name.
What?
I
Oh,
agree
Ceres?
with you. Yeah. It's just been a while since I heard you using it a lot. Go ahead.
They're a little reluctant because what they're about to say is really out of the ordinary. But Bahamut has been contacted by Zariel, who is currently the Archduchess of Avernus, the first layer of the 9 Hells. She doesn't like Bahamut very much. There's, devil politics and all kinds of crap, but for a while there, Tiamat was the ruler of the first layer of hell. She was the Archduchess. Asmodeus goes, I don't like you. Hey, Zariel, you're in charge now.
So she got demoted.
Tiamat got demoted. And then, several centuries later, Asmodeus was like, I don't like you anymore. Hey, Bell, you come be in charge. And he's a pit fiend. So,
So you're just hiring anybody up in there.
yes. While Tiamat was not the Archduchess anymore, she was still the guard for the portal to the second layer of hell. to get to the
It's a
bottom
boss fight, it's
of hell,
okay.
you have to go through all the layers, or be really, really brave and ride on the
Same
river
for a
Styx
lot
the
of
whole way
things,
down, which is actually incredibly dangerous. But so she still retained that. Well, when Asmodeus put Bel in charge instead of Zerial, Tiamat tormented her for a long time. It was not very fun or pleasant. For whatever reason, Asmodeus then goes, "Hey, I like Zerial better. Alright, Bel, you go away." And so now, she was actually directly helping the cult of the dragon. Without Tiamat's knowledge, because she would never let Tiamat know that that she was helping. Oh, by the way, Zerial is a fallen angel. Is what she is.
So, like a Arrhenius or something?
No, those
Or
are
like
those are
for-
actually demons or devils. She's like a solar, I think, if you wanted to
Okay.
think about stats or whatever. And so she wanted Tiamat gone. But because of the Sundering and the Spell Plague and all the crap that happened about a century ago,
I remember that.
most of the gods can't just come down willy-nilly. In this case, Asmodeus is not letting them. He can bend those rules if he wishes, but he doesn't. So what Zerial has done to help the cult of the dragon was made it easier for them to summon devils, made those devils stronger when they got here, ordered the devils to be helpful to the cult of the dragon, helping them, teaching them the ritual, and that's actually where, let's just face, Severin learned the ritual to summon Tiamat in her temple from hell. And so she's the one contacting Bahamut, who's now here, and she wants help. Obviously, she's not going to ask for help to get Tiamat out of hell and into the material plane. That would be far-fetched. But since you guys were able to stop her, she's hoping you have the power to come there. And while as mortals you can't kill a god, you can definitely kill the Avatar. And so that would give Zerial some freedom for the next 2,000 years or so. And she's pretty much giving an ultimatum to Bahamut, and that's why he's actually here. Asking if the adventurers that helped defeat her and prevent her summoning would be willing to travel to Avernus and defeat Tiamat's avatar there in her palace at the end of the first layer of hell. The ultimatum is, if Bahamut is unwilling, then she is going to try even harder. She'll lower her pride and tell Tiamat she wants Tiamat out and help Tiamat get back. So that means lots of death and destruction across the Sword Coast, lots of people dying, more stealing, more evil dragons, more devils everywhere. Pretty much no one on the material plane would want any of that to happen. And so that is our proposal here.
Yes, that wasn't fun the first time. It probably would be worse the second time.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I just wanted to say, I'm not asking for anything, but it would make this whole prospect a lot easier. I'm just saying it would be, to restore certain abilities, but, I'm just throwing it out there.
So this time, Bahamut himself speaks, and child, you have begun the process of redeeming yourself, but not able to restore you right now.
I know, I'm just saying it would be easier to do this.
Yeah, instead of leaving her icky human form.
I know.
By the way, Night Breeze is an incredibly racist elf.
She's racist grandma elf.
A little bit.
I found it perfect.
She's only like
A teenager.
she's only like 100.
Yeah, but that's still like the trope just fit her so perfectly because it's endearing in a way.
Yeah, it's not like racist. Let's go kill the humans type racist. It's racist like.
Do I have to touch?
Do I have to shop the
Yeah.
same place as him?
Well, so actually, I think the example I use is my grandma. Like, she met a black lady. She was really nice, but she was black.
Yeah. That sounds like mine too. Both of mine actually.
Good job, grandmas. Any other thoughts on
But-
the matter?
Well,
So yeah, she sees half elves as basically just humans.
Will there be ale along the way?
obviously.
I'm in!
Fine, we can give you some help.
Well, I mean, I and the other dwarf were drunk for like half of our venture anyway because stuff. So So.
Arden's character, there were a couple times I had to fly on Dragonback, and he's like, I'm not drunk enough for this, so...
And I got drunk for family issues.
I think I had Ceres give him the special flask, kind of like Thor had in Avengers 2.
Yeah.
It actually knocked him out.
But eventually he got so drunk he could fly. Although I may have helped with that a little. So it's cool.
That was also fun.
I might have to make sure I have that.
But sure, I can probably send along some mail.
And maybe some expensive diamonds.
Yes.
And some sapphires.
If you agree, you will be well stocked for the trip.
We agree.
Yeah.
Well, I've died, so I'd say what's the worst that could happen?
You die in hell.
Well,
Here.
if we die in hell, will we be able to leave it? Or will we be trapped there?
I have a plan. Don't die.
Okay. I'll work on it.
I will do what I can, but I can make no promises.
Although he gets a lot better at not dying than my cleric so far, so.
If you guys accept it, once you guys get there, you are on your own. Anyone with divine... Do we have any clerics and or paladins? We
She's a lot
don't.
better at staying
Yes,
back and not touching things that she's not
Anyone
supposed
getting
to.
powers from deities will still have their abilities.
It kind of technically counts me, right?
Eh, it does a little bit, yeah.
That's my
Phrase this
deity.
nicely. Where did I put it?
Hmm.
You'll still have access to your
Meaningless.
power, but the
So
laws
it's
of
like
nature and even the
it-
laws of physics
like
work differently.
Original.
Sarah, hush, Charles, hush. There you go. But your prayers may not be answered. They may not even be heard. Unless somehow any of you are powered by devils, you're on your own. The extent of their powers are letting you keep the magic.
But nature's nature?
For the most part, but there are places where it works differently.
So,
+2 doesn't always equal 4 anymore.
Is this Common Core?
this will be
Is
the
it Common Core in Hell?
this will be the story for the ages.
As long as we get to stab things, we like stabbing things. Things are cool to stab.
Do we still have the portable hole and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I'll carry that. What about my mask?
Ooh, can I keep my
No.
panther in it?
don't have your mask.
You suck.
So they
For
come in.
10 minutes.
The
then
dragons
die.
take it back.
They'll
Take
run
it
out of
back.
air.
So, like.
Grandpa told you to give up
So there comes the 10th when I go.
the mask.
I don't need to do anything anymore.
Um,
It's just to fix everything, but I don't even have the equipment to do
Just in
it.
case it is confusing, Sarah's character used to be a dragon. And there's one of the backgrounds that like you did something so bad that Bahamut cursed you to live as a human or whatever race you picked. And if you redeem yourself, if you live a good enough life to redeem yourself, once you die, you can become a dragon again and live in heaven with Bahamut.
You have to die on purpose. The dragon. And the dragon boss fight.
Well, when we first started, you know, she was kind of suicidal, so she basically wanted to die, but.
That doesn't necessarily make it worse.
Suppose if you need help.
But Sarah's grandfather's on the Council of Dragons, which some of them are also here.
So you're all afraid to kill her.
I want her to come back as a dragon.
You'd be a merciful assassination.
But
You're in the
I
boss
would,
fight.
I
Red
would
wings, nice
only
wings.
become a dragon on another plane. Like the plane where Bahamut is. So because
Mount Celestial
my
or
goal
whatever it is.
is to rejoin him and serve at his side upon death.
They
In
don't
my
summon
true
here,
form.
can they?
So
Can you summon?
you could try.
Because I mean, she
Summon a
could
dragon.
come back as a dragon and we could bring her and we'll have a dragon.
I can send things to other planes. I'm not sure I can call things from other planes.
So you'll run into
I'd have to go there first and then spend the night. And then
Oh yeah. And Tiamat, her original form.
I should make her fearless.
Alright.
Back as a dragon on another
She
plane.
was 10.
So,
So everyone in agreement that this is what we're gonna do?
let's do it.
Okay, so you guys are.
let's just see what trouble's going on in Waterdeep instead.
Alright, so this has been
Let's
fun,
go do a
guys.
fetch hunt.
This has been fun, guys. I appreciate it.
Portal opens to hell. We're just standing there. Nope.
Am I still supposed to be really moody and grouchy all the time? Do you know?
Who are we pushing in first is the question.
About the You're the one that started talking about like it was a normal thing that Cornettis had to have your hair back. So I assume you.
Well, remember when we had the drinking contest
My
and
panther bumps.
but then you guys started talking about her being pregnant and then it
I thought you were
turned
making a
into-
pregnant joke. I forgot about the drinking
No.
contest.
No, but then it kind of turned into that.
Drinking contest while you're pregnant is a bad idea.
Yeah, dragons are.
That
hardy.
depends on what outcome you're
Unless
running
you're a
for.
dwarf, then it's hardy. I mean, it's
Well,
Or
it depends
dragons.
on whether or not she's clutched yet, too. Because that's probably a thing.
So that's,
Not even asked what that means.
why-
So
Well,
yeah,
Moving on.
birds and
Moving on.
reptiles
that's why.
clutch is the melee attack.
That's why.
You pay attention in biology classes.
Told her the first
Yeah,
time.
'cause you said clutch, I was like,
oh, sweet. Yeah, like
Nice
That's
clap.
what
half of the embryo is encased around
Mine has a double.
an alcohol layer. And it's what helps the dwarf.
we can check the
And
book for
also
our fantasy
might
later
be
to see how true
why-
that is.
Male or female are born with beards.
Yeah,
Okay, so
not yet.
once you guys agree, they
Seriously considered it, and I was like,
some servants come in and they carry
enough.
a few extra portable holes, bag of holdings, whatever. They do in fact have, what did I tell you, 4 diamonds for true resurrection, like 5 for regular resurrection, the sapphire thingy, whatever you wanted for your materials.
Yeah, I need some sapphire.
Just for the
Take
dwarf,
circlet with a line.
2 separate bags of holdings that each have like 3 kegs.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is 3 10 days worth of food rations for every person.
I never used my
Each
Deus Ex
person?
potion. Do I still get to use it for this? Because I never actually used it.
So the halflings have like triple.
For
the
this, I'm gonna
rations
say
of
everyone
a
just
normal
has the
person.
Okay.
So
That's
go ahead. I'm sorry.
that's also some of the things here. You all have, as a group, you have those 20. I think they were supreme healing potions. It was like 10d4 plus 20 healing.
Somebody, yeah. keep track of that.
I already got it done.
You all have your Deus Ex potions, which are special. They only take a bonus action. Each one is attuned to
Okay,
your
cool.
own self, so you can't share it with someone else. Someone else can give it to you, though. So if someone's unconscious, they
They
can
can reach in your pocket, take it, and get it.
shove it down your throat. Yeah.
An action though, right? Yeah.
It's an action, and that one fully
I mean,
heals.
that happened in my ranger.
Yeah,
The
that
bird didn't technically, but yeah.
To keep the dirty jokes going, Bahamut also touches all of you. Apparently, it feels very good. But this is where you get
I
the
highly recommend it.
this. All right.
And then for all the dirty jokes that she tells, she totally looks at you guys all strangely when she says that, and you guys look at her weird. So she totally isn't connecting it with that.
Wow. All right. But this is where you get your boons, the extra hit points, the extra AC, the what was it? Once a day you can heal yourself half your life or whatever. That's where you get all that. This is also where those that didn't have the magic weapons. This is where like you get your special bagpipes blessed and your special bows and your
touched my
swords.
sack and it got glorious, sir.
Bahamut just kills you.
So we did,
What is my magical sack?
we did talk about that. What does he do to her, EC?
Just the boons and stuff I sent you.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah.
And what was the diamond count? Is it 5 for the party?
5 for resurrection for the party, 4 for true resurrection, and then the expensive crap to other people.
Can we get a hat, like a knitted hat? I like colorful knitted hats. They're cool. Canton likes knitted hats.
Oh yeah, by the way, your mom just happened to knit this.
Oh, thank you.
Do I need to go out to my car and get you the hat?
Do you actually have it?
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. Sam had
Get it.
4
get
years
it.
ago. Sam had some lady at his church knit one for him and me, and so he gave him. I think it is in my
Pretty
car.
awesome.
Yes, it is. I think that is. I should know. I think probably. Did you guys have any other questions? Any other requests before they continue and tell you how you're going to get there and all that fun stuff?
I don't think I have any questions. Do you have any questions? No questions.
No questions. All right. So, the easiest way to get you there is going to be our good old friends, good old allies, and they even do the air quotes. That's Bahamut rolling his eyes. If y'all remember that that wizard person from Fae, Nye Ilmich,
Yeah.
we've reached out to her
I'll walk out of the room right now.
Not.
But as I slam the door.
You take Chrono with you?
Yes.
Small.
Just
Okay.
around.
Just some backstory, so you, Alex, and Mallory both understand a tiny bit.
I think they a lot.
In the Tyranny of Dragons, they actually invited the adventurers to come out there, and
It's messed up.
Night stayed in the car.
but they came, they
I've
collected you,
replanted
took you
some
there,
trees.
fed you really nice food. Really weird that undead can cook that good. But it was really good, didn't poison you, nothing like that.
We
But they
tried.
were, Thay is this giant necropolis country. It's run by a lich named Sastam. All his biggest generals are liches. All their
Yeah.
phylacteries are stored. This much you guys don't know, but all their phylacteries are stored in the same place. They're really heavily guarded. And pretty much undeath and necromancy is rampant there. And so this Nigh Ilmich took you, brought you to meet, what is her name? Esmeralda Yeth. She's the Tharchion. It's kind of a mayor type position, who is a vampire. And you guys met with her, and the point was, there's a insurrection, rebellion. That's the word I'm looking for. The Red Wizards of Thay, a lot of them, they were a big part of the Tyranny of Dragons campaign, but a lot of them broke out. They do not like Sastam in charge. They want to throw it over. Blah blah blah. And so this was an enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of situation.
We'll start.
And so they pretty much agreed, hey, we'll help you. If you find any of them, tell us, and we will take care of them. And I think they specifically phrased it as in, we will take care of it because we know how to kill them without making them useless.
And then we decided to burn them and make sure they couldn't rise and burn to death.
And in the process, they promised to keep you safe, and they were subjected to the Zone of Truth spell. And for the most part, they meant it. But they questioned you, those that actually could be put to sleep.
And tortured them.
In a really creepy way. In your dreams, you were stuck in this pot of boiling oil that also had these weird, like, anime tentacles coming out of it. And everyone was sitting there watching you, and they were asking you questions. And if you lied, you had to make charisma checks. Well, JT's character used to be a cultist. Sarah lovingly saffroned him, turned him good, and now he's one of the good guys. Well, he didn't quite want that to be known, so JT lied and did not pass his charisma
He
checks.
rolled a natural one.
It was bad.
Like, or more than one, I think, maybe. I
And so
can't remember.
when he woke up, he
Bad.
did not get the benefits of a long rest. He woke up covered in his own blood, despite not having any injuries, and took a bunch of damage.
Alright.
And so there's a little bit of animosity. Sarah and JT's characters are kind of a couple thing. It's weird.
He thinks so. She doesn't think so. That's the way I understand
No.
it anyway.
No, he thinks that they slept together that first night.
Mm.
They did not. But I think they both
Because
mutually
I
like
know.
each other now, the way they act at least.
But
But that's where
She
there's
decided to
to go.
keep him, basically.
and also for clarification, Nightbreeze, my issue with the whole thing wasn't that they're evil, but that they're completely unnatural. Death is death. Let's just keep it that way.
Didn't you plant some flowers there or something?
Yeah.
We went outside and planted some trees to spite them.
Yeah, while they were having this meeting and stuff, I was just casting a plant growth spell.
So these guys are taking us somewhere?
So we reached out to Ilmich
Right.
and
Just where we were.
to meet again with the Tharchion.
And I like this.
And asking if they have a way to get you there. And we asked them, and they said, yes, we do have a way to get you there. We have all the preparation needed.
All kinds of people in the enclave that can get us there. Why do we have to deal with these
Not to where you need to go.
losers?
And so, if you're willing, we will contact her.
No.
She'll come collect. She'll come collect you and take you guys to where you need to go.
Me too.
As the official spokesman of the group, I'd like to point out
I
that
cover his mouth.
we are willing indeed to cooperate with the Thayans.
There's also another random joke that Martin would occasionally just take the portable hole and stick it over his head so you can't hear him.
I cast silence on him a couple of times.
I do got a question. I've already drank one of those casks of ale, and I have no bloody idea what we're talking about again. Can we go over this again, or do we just go in somewhere? And can you refill this cask of ale for me?
Sure. So it's in character or out of character, you don't know what's going on.
I was talking as the character.
I know, but I'm asking you.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'll ask questions,
Okay.
or I'll just be an idiot.
Almost.
No. Yeah, I wasn't.
Random
arguing with
for the
Papa,
rogues.
so-
I've got like 36 d6 in that blue bag on Sarah's table. If you guys want extra
Yeah.
d6s for your sneak attacks,
So you don't have to roll the same one
I have
10
8
times in a row.
do you have 11?
I'll get those in a minute. He's got a few.
All right. Well, if that's the case, we will contact her.
Yes.
No.
You're not gonna go help. You're not gonna go fulfill your deity's request.
No, I'm going to. I just don't want anything to do with Fae. I want to find my own ride because screw Fae. I hate them. I'm gonna kill them.
Can we have her treasure since she's not going to come with us? We'll take her treasure.
In his best grandpa voice, Bahamut, I guess, pleads with you. This is the way you need to go.
Those who can only be known as them.
I want to kill them. Like a lot. They're
If they
horrible.
attack you, you're more than welcome to kill them. Just find out where the portal is first.
No. But we need to go. Afterwards, I demand that we go and annihilate all the dead and Fae. That need to
Alright,
be dead.
so as we walk through the portal, we shoot a spell back at the person who opened it.
Meteor swarm.
Well, we might wait till we come back. Because we need them to bring us back. And then we kill them.
Actually, Ryan,
I can get us back.
Oh, yeah.
she can't get you
that's
there.
true.
You have to have like a metal tuning
Okay.
fork that's attuned to that plane.
Right, yeah. I just grab something metal over here.
Okay,
and-
I'll shoot 4 beams at her as we're walking out.
Okay. Bahamut also forgot to tell you that his blessing will keep you safe over there.
I'll define safe.
The atmosphere won't be poison to you. You can breathe. You can
So we won't
drink
just
and
like
eat.
outright die.
pretty much
Okay.
I prefer it that way.
now if you fall in lava or whatever,
You don't have to breathe anything.
you're still gonna burn, but the
Oh, yeah.
atmosphere itself won't kill you.
Okay.
So when you say 10 days of rations per person, that they are taking into consideration that there are halflings in there.
They know how much corn eats. Yes.
But
Corn doesn't have to
halflings,
eat. I wouldn't
halflings don't have
Corn
to eat that
prefers
much.
to
They
eat
can
as
survive on
fine
regular rations.
as a-
Sure, force
as a
that.
user.
Bahamut wants you to
But
be happy.
if
so
3 weeks are gone within the first week, then
But their food is still yummy,
We
so
could
corn prefers
Put
to still
somebody
eat.
that's not a halfling in charge of rationing. So
I'm in charge of the. That's all I
No.
care.
no,
Probably should.
I'm
Probably
gonna take
should.
the portable hole and put all that stuff in it and take it.
Okay. I turn to Bahamut and say, well, we have decided it is time for us to go.
No.
I
Okay.
then kind of, if Thea and Cronitis walk away, I basically just kind of tell Bahamut, look, maybe the Thayans can pretend to be someone else, and if they say they're from, I don't know, Baldur's Gate, that's less sketchy.
And let me see if I took the true sight thingy for my Eldritch Inspiration.
Alright, so they send the word.
I will probably reluctantly do it, but I'm not gonna make any attempt to hide my
Right.
contempt for them.
So they send the message off to what's your face, Nye Ilmich.
Oh, can I send the message?
Bahamut does not trust you that much.
He shouldn't.
No, he knows. And so you guys, he thanks you and blessings, blah blah blah, and he says, "All right, one last big feast before we send you off." And so you guys have a giant, delicious feast.
Here's feast.
Sure. Here.
Now there was
Right.
something else that was supposed to be included as enough bowls to make heroes feast.
Yeah, that's fine.
Several of them.
Yeah,
How many?
10.
Lots of them.
I think we had said 10. I think that is what I said.
Is it? I was making that up.
I thought you said unlimited numbers of those.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Just have one every day
That's
as
fine.
we wake up. Heroes feast.
Yeah, I don't know.
Never be disadvantaged on wisdom or whatever.
But
Oh my
a
God.
nice, delicious feast. A thank you to the heroes who are, for the most part, selflessly going out,
It's
to
pretty
help-
darn selfless considering my condition.
selfless and mostly not fishing, going.
You can't have everything, okay?
That's why you're not dragon. And
Oh. That personal.
Cast a fireball at the DM.
It's just like up in the skies.
Yeah.
and reverse
Somehow
spell.
you take 100 points of damage.
That's okay, I'm still conscious.
Well, that's just the initial effect. Every second you take an additional 50.
Maybe.
No, I got a much more elegant
Do I
solution.
still get my...
You hear a falling piano.
Snippiness aside, do I still get my mansion instead of the tiny hut that
He
you
puts her
said
in the
you got?
7th layer of hell and we have to find her later.
You said at the end of the last Tyranny of Dragons game that I could have, so instead of tiny hut, that I could summon the mansion. I'm just saying. Just for more room.
No,
It's
no,
still
it's
disposable either way.
Alright, so the next day happens.
Mm-hmm.
Or comes, not happens. And what's her face? The wizard lady, Ilmich, comes back and says, "Welcome, friends. Are you ready to go?"
No.
Yes, I believe that everything's in order, so.
Any last requests before we go?
Can I get the kegs filled up again?
Oh my god. Muhammad just looks at you, snaps his finger, they're full, and he goes, "Look, alright, this is going to take all the energy I have. Open it, pull out all the caskets." So you pull out all 20.
20? I thought you said 3.
Whatever. And so he comes back, he's
Merry
like, "Look,
Christmas."
you only need the one."
We just need to get him like the refillable
Pops
jug
it.
kind of thing.
Pops it with his hand, he touches it too, and it felt really good. And it refills itself now.
Yes.
I was gonna say my sword glass from
It's a cask.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
That was awesome.
Is this a challenge to see if Marion can drink it all?
Before
You're welcome to do the contest if you'd like before you leave.
before you send us to Thay, is there any maybe restricted or forbidden knowledge that would help us when we're in the 9 levels of hell?
Is
Yeah,
there anything-
actually.
Is there anything that we're not allowed to know that you can't tell us that would help us? Really?
Yes. I want to ask the Thayans if they, there's
Well, okay.
Oh, you don't
Knowledge
even need to
is
ask
good.
them. I got all sorts of stuff back in my library, but I don't think we have time to go back right now.
Sorry.
Not so much.
Technically, the answer to your question is yes. And
Mhm.
that's it. Done.
Pretty much.
If you could just send us a message of that, that would be useful. So. All right.
Send us an email.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll send you a text.
So we're ready.
Alright, well,
Have you heard of email? Do you have a computer?
that was last night's
No.
joke.
It reminds me of have you seen the videos where it's like what he was doing during the Civil War?
That's
And he's like chilling out with some guy that he's a roommate with, and then he's like, "Why didn't they send a raven?" And then he sends it, Captain America an email saying, "I'm not up to much."
Oh, that was really fun.
It was great.
Alright, so, you all hold hands and look like you like each other, and Ilmich
I'm
chants
just
a
gonna
little
glare.
bit.
I'm glaring daggers at her the whole time.
That's fun.
I'm
Glare.
gonna make sure I'm positioned somewhere in the circle of this to not hold hands with a human.
I make sure I hold her hand.
Alright, so, you all get transported in.
Mhm.
And
And as the portal's closing, I'm gonna cast.
I didn't say you got the hell, I said you got the Thay.
Oh, we're going to Thay.
You
We
have
have
to
to
go
go there first.
You have to go to Thay first to get to the portal to Avernus.
Are you sure we have to do it this way? Isn't there some other way that we can get there?
Can't they just come to us?
Nope.
We're spending a lot of time just trying to get to the place we're trying to get to.
I have a plan for Thay.
That involves burning it to the ground.
Yeah. And it also includes an army of clerics and paladins, all casting forbidden,s like strategically placed throughout the kingdom, so that everybody there dies. That's our job.
Sorry, go ahead. At least
Yes.
we're interrupting you with actual game stuff.
That's true.
It's in character.
I know. So you get there, and you're back to this big fancy estate place that you have, and let's say that the ritual will take another 24 hours before it is prepared. You guys are welcome to explore the mansion and the grounds immediately following. but it will take a little bit more time.
Okay.
And so you guys have a little bit of downtime, free time if you want it.
I go to the library and I start to read forbidden knowledge about the 9 levels of hell.
Roll a d20.
I'll come with him. And assist.
This is just more of a luck kind of thing.
I know.
16.
You find
I'm gonna. Sorry.
something. You guys always ask questions, not answers.
That's when you just make stuff up.
I
And
know.
you sound like you know what you're talking about.
I know, but right now that's not working. Hidden knowledge of the 9 layers of hell. You actually find a little bit of how they're going to get you there. Kind of their ritual that gets around the having to have stuff attuned to it and
Does it involve
that fun stuff.
torturing us again?
do it.
Does it involve torturing us?
Just in fact, it does. No.
Just you.
But it does.
Everyone else is fine. They just know you're disdain,
Mm-hmm.
and they target you specifically.
But Josh and I guess Sarah, if you're
Yeah.
there with him,
Yeah.
you guys do hear that or read that part of the you now understand part of the reluctance that Bahamut had asking you to do this was that this ritual requires death. It requires a blood sacrifice.
Great, so we can go into the fans.
No, they're taking care of that on their own.
That's
Well.
what's up. But I wanted to perform the sacrifice with one of them.
It's the greater good that really matters here.
That's kind of insane though. And nauseating.
Maybe it's just like a lamb or something.
I seriously doubt that. It's probably like a child.
Oh, well, they do that?
don't like that kind of thing around here. Like,
They sacrifice a child?
probably.
Okay.
I'm not going there,
Hopefully it's like a bad child.
but wow. All right, so
I suppose it could be like a, I don't know, like a gnome or something. That'd probably be okay.
it's alternate timeline, JT.
No. I
Is that
didn't say a
JT's
rock
car?
Sounds
gnome.
like a JT.
It does.
Speak of the
That means he's probably just at the lightweight thing.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I have 2 things I wanted to do actually.
Okay.
Okay, so
That could be so.
I mean, like the spells that I prepared for battle, but I'm assuming this is another day. I use different spells, and then I prepare these again. Anyway, I want to scribe for a few minutes and watch the ritual if I can, and make sure they're not sacrificing a child,
Okay.
or at least not a living child.
Does stay or does scrying? Do you have to have seen the place or people?
Let me actually read the spell.
I'm just going off of what scrying does later on. I don't remember what the spell is.
You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical condition or physical connection you have to it. If a target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail the saving throw voluntarily if it wants to be observed.
Does give what the modifiers are for you knowing them?
If I've heard of the target,
choose which one.
it's
But, yeah. So you can pick
plus
like
5.
anyone and
If I've met the target,
whatever
it's
slot that you need.
no. Hold on.
Do I just need to look it up?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand the numbers. Anyway, if I've met the target, it's plus 0. If I know the target well, it's minus 5.
Okay.
On their safe.
Oh, there's it.
Yeah. If I have a picture of them, it's another minus 2. If I have
What's
something
your
in their
DC,
garments,
like
it's minus
19?
4. If I have a body part or nail or something, it's
I'll get a
minus
body
10.
part. I'll
It's
take it
open.
over now.
No, it's not.
I'll get it.
Turn it.
What's your spell save?
No, it's not. Sorry.
What's your spell save?
19.
19?
Joke's on you.
Yeah, they fell.
Okay, cool.
Um.
I'm casting Forbiddens in
I
the
thought it was
building while we're there too.
There's a chair right there, or there's a chair right there.
That sure looks more comfortable.
And there's a tray right here.
Corner Jason. Long story short, you got a lot of goodies. Alex begged and begged and begged and got a refilling cask blessed by Muhammad himself. So just he has continual ale.
And he still sent you.
Whoa! There's no we in this conversation.
Yeah, there is.
That
This
was
is
for
my
everyone.
cask of ale.
Also, like,
It's infinite.
And it's still not enough for me, okay?
That's probably a lot.
Wait, we like ale too.
Did you want to?
You should have asked for yourself.
He's not gonna make it through to the boss.
I
He's gonna
will.
die of
Last
alcohol.
Did you want to see how much you can drink before to see if you could actually outdrink the cask?
Sure. How do I roll?
Constitution
Oh, we
saving
can make
throws.
more coffee. I think there's
Oh
coffee.
god.
Starts at DC 5.
He's gonna be useless.
All right. Let's see.
Would you like some coffee?
Constitution.
Yes. I'm gonna need to partake of this because we're in Bay.
Get your own ale.
But before that,
I'll cut you.
let me finish the Ryan thing.
You can keep
You see
going.
him like drawing the little
Damn.
what is the devil
Two?
worship thing, the pentagram or whatever,
The pentagram.
the little star thing on the ground. A big open portal. You don't see anything that looks like
It's a good dice. And that rolls
a
one.
blood sacrifice though.
17.
Not right here.
Matters.
Maybe it's
No,
just a sacrifice
it
of
starts
the
at 5,
principles.
so if
Well,
it goes up
they
in 5,
sacrificed
it's
that a
still
long
win.
time ago.
Okay, DC 5.
First is 32,
Nice.
Jesus.
Alright, DC 10.
28,
He's starting to lower.
DC 15.
17. This is actually in order of how much. That's the third time he's emptied the cask.
DC 18.
27.
Got second win.
DC 21.
25.
DC 21.
Again. 21.
Wow.
Barely.
DC 25.
Come on, natural 20.
You die.
Oh, you jinxed me! 14.
So,
What was that?
No,
The
thank you.
sixth,
I'm good.
So,
the sixth cask?
so while
So-
he's out, I'm gonna go ahead and pour some into like my own pouch since he doesn't see it.
I'm
So-
gonna take it and put it in the portal.
Whoa, I want to know what happens
Well,
yeah,
here.
let me
out.
finish what happens first.
Okay, fine. Hurry up and make him pass out.
So,
It's gotta happen.
you try your darndest. I mean, you do clear out like 3 kegs worth. But even you finally realize, holy crap balls, this is a lot of ale. Even I can't outdrink this. And now you feel a little sick to your stomach. DC 19 check against being poisoned. Constitution.
That's Constitution still? 28.
Nice. You're not poisoned. So you're still... Sober is not the right word. But you're still able to walk.
Oh, so
And
you can't
function.
take his ale?
Do it.
I'm gonna.
3 kegs and I can't take my ale.
I'm gonna be sad.
I was gonna
I'm kinda
take
like,
some
Well,
of his
good.
ale.
Oh, you
Prefer
can't
you.
take my ale.
It happens.
We're gonna take some of his ale.
Um,
I'm gonna
I'm so
stealthily
plastered.
go over and take some.
Let's go. This might not end well for anybody.
I'm gonna get a paintbrush and paint "we" on it.
we should paint a mustache on him too.
Well, he's
Shave
not
his
past
beard.
that yet.
If he's going for my ale, we're going to have problems.
I'm taking the.
Just saying.
the
If someone tries to go for the
The
ale,
intention of Bahamut was to share the ale with everyone.
I'm
He gave it
stealthily
to
gonna
me.
go ahead and try to take
should
some
have gave
ale.
it to others.
He might curse you and just destroy it.
I'm gonna stealthily try to take some ale. Yeah.
Are you going to roll?
Stealthily.
Am I around enough to cast guidance on him? Because I have that.
That's perception.
I don't care.
Huh?
Passive
Add
perception.
a D4 to it.
And there's like 23 or something.
Jeez,
24.
I'm gonna consider it out here.
That's just passive. And then I get a plus 14 on any perception checks.
32.
What?
17 still.
But that was a 4.
He's a level 19 rogue.
4 plus 14 is only 18.
Yes, except for rogues get a thing called reliable talent, which any skill that you are proficient in,
Minimum of 10.
if you roll lower
It's
than
like
a
a
9,
minimum with 10.
Oh, you
you
get
get
Auto
a 10.
10.
No,
Oh,
roll
okay.
lower than 10, you get
Yeah.
10.
Right, so that would be. That's fine.
So 10 plus.
I'll
What's
be
your
through.
stealth?
Sounds like it's
17.
24.
Whatever that is,
Um,
and then D4 to
Proficiency.
it.
The other thing I wanted to do was spend the next 8 hours doing
And
quiet.
then D4. So 24.
Sure, you can definitely do that.
Or 27.
You notice that where you planted the trees before, or
So 30.
plants, they're dead.
This will help them.
plus 1.
Isn't there something
25.
you can do to the soil?
Or
to try to
28.
make it-
That's what it does. It
That is
actually
enough
makes the
to
soil better
steal
for a
something.
year.
Okay,
And
good.
I'll pay we on it.
Yeah. It makes the soil better for a year.
Got it.
More so
I would have had a
grows.
30.
Alright, Sarah,
Mhm.
as you try to cast Forbiddance,
Mhm.
you realize that it doesn't quite work like it should.
That's messed up.
It you're not entirely sure why, but you get a feeling that there's just so much unholy stuff around here that a single casting doesn't even work, let alone become effective.
Okay, I'll come back with my armies
Cast
and
it
start
every
my
day for a
holy
year.
war. Yeah.
You do get a feeling that if somehow you and a crap ton of paladins and clerics can just stand there and continually cast it,
Yep.
that it will eventually, maybe, hopefully, take effect.
Well, yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna do it.
Okay, and Ryan was causing more plants to grow. Alex is walking around nearly drunk.
Woo!
Wait, wouldn't he actually be drunk? He's not drunk?
No, that was
What
what
kept going then? What'd you quit for?
No, okay, that check was he realized he's not going to be able to outdrink Bahamut's magic.
Oh.
Yeah, that didn't mean I stopped. That's just like, sweet, this keeps going!
That last check he did was to see if he was drunk and actually poisoned and like can't function properly.
Not even close.
And he passed. So
You notice that one of your kegs now are half gone.
It
Magically
auto
fills itself again. Don't touch my keg.
You do see paint on it there.
And I go, that matches my bag now. I'm sorry, my sack.
anyone else wanted
Reset?
to do anything?
Plant growth is going to take 8 hours, so I'm going to be a bit busy.
Charles, Mallory, JT.
I'm chilling.
I'm gonna go just sneak.
You're in Thais right now, by the way.
I'm gonna go sneak around the castle.
What do you look for?
Anything. I'm just suspicious.
Sticky fingering everything, or
No, I'm just sneaking around, like creeping around.
You see a lot of skeletons and zombies and vampires walking around and just
I don't
doing
think so.
day-to-day boring paperwork kind of stuff.
Alright, this baffles him. But he'll drink some more
Zombies
of his gas
checking.
and then come back.
Checking their mail, buying groceries.
This is really weird.
I mean, it's just normal affairs of an office of this type. Tharchion is. I guess Tharchion might be more of a governor than a mayor, actually.
I go around and kill some of their servants after we steal the keg thing.
I just steal the cake.
And that's how we get all day.
Well, you took it, right?
Oh, you're just gonna straight up kill some of their undead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
That's cool.
servants.
That's
I'm
how
going
the
to
game
end their
ends.
suffering, is what I'm going to do.
Take a couple attack rolls.
I'm going to do some beams.
What else would a good warlock do?
Hang on, I got to find out what my casting thing is.
Covenant B.
8 plus 5, 13 plus. No.
Plus 13 now.
Yeah.
So 26. 30.
Which, by the way, if you want to know how low Magic 5e really is, my level 7 character in 4th edition had a plus 13.
26. Or 25.
Yeah, no, you go.
And then also, so I'm going to shoot one beam at each. And then, so this one is going to be like 32.
Don't worry about damage, just roll it.
Okay.
These are just regular crappy undead.
Okay, yeah, so they all die.
Yep.
And I pray for them.
Do I see her attack these?
No, you're still by your keg trying to keep away from people.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Anything else for JT or Mallory or Charles? You guys haven't said much. See 2 head shakes, 3 head shakes. Alright, so evening comes and you guys all get invited to dinner. And it is another magnificent meal.
Mm.
Brought to you, of course, by undead servants. Skeletons with fancy little butler hats and ties. And,
I'm going to cast Good Fairy
if
for
it wasn't
anyone who
creepy-
doesn't want to eat their food.
okay.
That's
If it wasn't creepy because they're undead, they'd actually be kind of cute and charming.
Are they smiling? You know, like
I'm gonna
even when
cast
they're
detect
missing lips
poison
and stuff.
disease on
They
their
smile without lips.
Yeah.
Everything looks like a smile.
It's in the
Oh,
eyes.
cute.
You really see it. creepy little dead. I was like,
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna grip my utensils really tight because I don't trust any skeletons walking around me.
I'm definitely casting detect poison and disease on the food before we eat it.
it is perfectly fine.
Just make it
I don't wait until
What's
she
it
casts
made
that,
of?
and I just start eating food.
What was that?
What's it made of?
The food?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, like, have I seen cows around here?
no. But there's totally
Probably
some,
imported.
there's totally some steak. There's some like,
Kobe beef.
potatoes, green beans. Pretty much like
So no
The best,
plants
like-
grows, but they're giving us vegetables.
They
There's
have
no
a-
cows around, but they're giving us
They
steak.
have a lot of imports you can tell already because they have no farmland whatsoever.
I mean, most of them don't have to eat, so they went special and went shopping just for you.
Have you seen The Matrix? We're in it right now.
Pretty much.
Which happens.
But like dessert pies,
Okay, it
meat
sounds like the
pies,
coffee's done. Whoever wanted coffee.
all kinds of stuff like that. It is a fantastic meal. I mean, like Texas Day Brazil style, good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, you've not seen anything in this country
Do we get the
that could support the food that you're eating.
does that come with the pineapple?
So is it catered?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and eat the food and glare at them while I'm doing
You happen to notice Aries' symbol on the side. Somehow he's gotten in the catering now.
it. Oh my god.
So we're eating Mexican food then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some salsa and some margaritas. And,
Sweet.
you guys all go, huh, that crazy jackass actually made it. Look at him.
Okay, yeah, so if I see his name on the stuff, I'm definitely eating the good berry instead.
A couple of the servants even have sombreros on.
I inquired about a hat. It's like, that was really cool. It's like mine, not as cool as mine, but my mom made this one. But those are cool hats. We'd like a hat. Can we have a hat? I want a hat.
Yeah, and he tells you about the place in Waterdeep where he bought it.
I'll buy a hat. Your hat.
55 gold pieces. Here you go.
55 gold pieces of yours.
You have 55 gold pieces.
There you go.
I slide a hand and pick his pocket after I see him digging through his stuff.
You want to try?
His passive
If I
perception
wanna
is
try.
29. Good luck.
29?
Yeah.
Alright, so.
I'm chopping your hand off.
Good luck.
It's like, oh, I didn't get double proficiency on that. Alright, it's only 13.
Slap.
Bastard.
I drank some of your ale last night while you were drunk.
Yeah, I noticed. It was a wee bit light.
Weed.
Alright,
That's
so,
only the thing you can take. Yeah, lightweight.
alright, so
Going to drinking contest?
after dinner, they seem a little offended that you didn't eat, but they kind of
didn't eat?
understand. Ryan,
She did.
Shame on you.
you guys good berry and just
I mean, I can stir it around on my plate and
Make it look like
build a
you
mashed
picked
potato
it.
snowman or something.
they're undead. They have infinite patience. They just sit and watch. They're a little offended.
Okay.
But now they show you to some rooms, the same rooms you guys slept in last time. JT and Sarah, you guys are actually taken back to the same room you were in last time,
I immediately start
This isn't disturbing
casting.
at all.
and the bloodstains are still there
Immediately casting my magnificent
that's just
mansion in the
creepy.
room.
inside the room.
Yes.
Do you tell anyone else so they can come join you?
Yes, if they would like.
So you are all directed to your own
Yeah.
rooms, but there is that magnificent mansion to go sleep in. It's also a
Not
little weird. This
going
particular
to this
casting
program.
here, all the servants are undead inside.
I tell them to go away.
Do you get extra radiant damage by the way?
Do we have anyone who can cast Hallow, perhaps?
Possibly, but Forbidden didn't do anything. Just it's so evil here. One single casting, not quite enough.
Do you guys have everything you need for coffee?
Still brewing.
Oh, okay.
Speaking
I
of
take
is there
that-
any coffee in
I
the-
sleep in my room.
Yes, there is.
I'm gonna
I tell the skeletons and the
Irish
zombies
coffee,
that kind of escort me to my room. I appreciate the fact that you've worked on lessening the smell. I really appreciate that. Like it makes me feel comfortable. So thank you. Like no offense against you, but you know there's
one of them is actually like a female undead, and she does a little curtsy thing. So
Aw.
as your pleasure to say.
I give her a bow.
Well, she sounds like gruff and gravelly. I don't know.
Yeah.
She a dwarf.
She's a dwarf undead.
I give her a bow.
She still has,
Appreciate
she
it.
still
I
has
give
the
it a
beard.
wink.
She still.
Oh my god. Wow.
That's even worse with some of the jokes we made last time.
That is true.
Where did she touch you? No.
That's a
I
question.
didn't hear
Where
anything.
didn't she?
We're all going there.
I'm so glad I'm in the mansion already to not hear this conversation.
You're missing out, lass.
Darn it. It's okay, I got plenty of undead serpents in there.
We're gonna get revenge.
And then there's going to be an
We're never
indoor
gonna do it.
equestrian arena and museum with a big library.
Alright, so we are getting. Morning happens.
Yeah.
Nothing creepy happens in the middle of the night this time.
Hmm.
Not like last time. You just don't die. No, I'm kidding.
I didn't. I'm on a different plane.
You're in a place of liches. You don't think they can dispel that if they wanted to kill you?
They're gonna have to roll for it.
Dispel. Roll for that. Not cast it behind the level. But morning happens and they treat you to a nice breakfast. Eggs and hash browns and pretty much your best like Shoney's type food, waffles if you want them.
Shoney's.
Wow.
You guys have no taste.
I haven't been there in so long that
Obviously,
Back when it was good, at least. Back when it was good. It used to be a lot better.
Last
That's
time I
been
went,
a
it
long
was okay.
time.
That's true.
Very long time.
I still remember that. And again, countryside does not support the types of food you're eating.
I'm gonna cast detect poison again anyway.
If I
Just
was-
FYI, today would be the day I prepare your battle spells. Just being honest. Are you actually casting that, sir?
Yes,
Alright, mark down the spell.
I did. And then I take a short rest while I'm eating. Then I get it back.
Maybe you're right. You're right.
Yeah, if I hadn't spent 8 hours doing plant growth, I probably, maybe before I did that, I would have done hallucinatory terrain. It only takes 10 minutes to cast. It lasts for 24 hours to make the whole place look like there was lots of trees.
Here you go. Right before you went to bed.
The undead that aren't servants look very displeased.
Well,
It just looks that way.
maybe they should
Smells that
go
way.
die and,
They're already
end
dead.
their torment. I know, maybe they should die for good.
They should undie?
I will
Now,
be
so you
happy
need
to
to
help them,
toss it in the air and
release
catch
them
it on
from
your
their mortal
Not that
torment.
good.
Okay, and at that point they say, alright, the ritual is nearly complete. Let's start taking you down to where you need to be.
Pretty sure we have to do this.
Yes.
Thank you. It's been swell. You've been very welcoming here in Thay, and I mentioned this to the servants, but you've done a good job of lowering the smell from the undead. There is a certain level of smell from
There's a lot
zombies,
of
of course,
perfume
but
and potpourri
it smells
all around.
nice. Almost reminds me of almost home.
We think that's rude. It's their home.
Okay, let me finish.
They probably think your house stinks too.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell undead. Smells awful.
You got a problem with us dead folks, pal?
But you guys wouldn't have gotten it, so.
If you joined us, you wouldn't have a problem.
Alex, you would add your own character, wouldn't you?
We don't have no names.
Oh, sorry.
It's not yours.
I already had you a character.
I know. I was just playing around with that. I didn't mean to. You can delete that character.
You don't want me to use it?
No, because I don't have my laptop out. I kind of started building him, and I was like, yeah.
Alright, one second. Okay, so now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is the right number of people. Just to make sure, I've got Charles, Sarah, Ryan.
That's not right because you've got a. Oh, that is right because you've got the.
Okay. Josh, JT, Ryan, the Wolf, Mallory. Oh, so that's everyone, right? I call everyone's name?
I'm here.
Okay. Just make sure I've got you all that.
Present.
Alright, so you guys get taken down to about right there's just FYI, every square here is 10 feet. And so you're taken down here, and what you can see, actually you can see a little bit more.
I'm gonna go
There's
ahead.
like 2 little doors where that is. I couldn't find an unkeyed version of this, so Just ignore some of that stuff.
I went ahead and summoned my familiar, by the way, if I didn't already.
Do I need a token for that?
You might grab one just in case, but he's not gonna be like out right now. I'm not gonna use him, but just a heads up.
Okay.
It'll be an owl probably.
Alright, and so they lead you all down, and presumably you all go down.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Alright, so
Had to.
wow. So you're all down there. And
That's not even the first joke like that today. So.
yeah, I know. I have to activate it.
Okay, fine.
Why did I do that?
We're at the gray section.
Just like basketball.
Alright, so you're all here.
That means it's done.
Really
probably.
foggy over here.
Gotta get one.
Biggest dwarf I've ever seen.
Wait, yeah, it's otherwise.
Alright, so where did we?
Nice.
Kind of genetic.
The dot's bigger than I am.
And also
Yeah,
much
that's
habits
kinda
donations, but my
The map is a little weird that way.
thing is with them. But
This four of
not
us can play
always,
square.
but often.
Yes.
Why when I first saw that picture, I thought it was
I know.
Margot me.
There's no one on the web, so.
The outline, it was kind of like that.
How dare you insult Scanlan Shorehole? Or how dare you insult Marion Torbeck Reginald Fastbeard III?
So who's the meat shields in this group? That would be nice to know.
There's one.
I'm wearing plate, but that doesn't mean I'm the meat shield.
That would be our fighter.
With stone skin on my panther, it's gonna be pretty legit.
I think I have 2 or 3.
Alright.
Actually, you
How much?
won't do anything.
We only have 2 roads though.
You have the most
But
HP.
it's not
It's just her, huh?
236.
Provides resistance to any
Wait, what's your hit points?
non-magical slashing, bludgeoning.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit.
What's your armor class?
It basically makes me a tank.
22.
What?
I'm not as well tank.
I'm 23.
It literally is a lot of work.
Okay.
Is that with the blessings
At
and
this
stuff?
point,
The
There's
40
just
extra
4.
points in AC?
So I'll reduce it some other way.
my cat's got
So
We'll be right there with you then.
So you're a fighter, you said? So you have what type of armor?
great.
He does get to hit a lot, doesn't he? Yeah, I get 2 extra surges. It's ridiculous.
So how many times I've got
You should have slate, right?
Yes.
I don't have a written
all
down.
of you shoot something
So
off
if
there.
you have played,
The
you're
kids
at
now
least
don't even
18 to
understand,
begin
you know,
with.
they got heirlooms, so they don't
Plus
understand what
the additional 2 would put you at 20. Are you carrying a shield?
Additional 2?
Wait, how much was the additional
Blessing of
stuff?
protection, you gain a +1 bonus to AC.
Plus your
Plus your
something
ring.
of protection.
The ring or cloak of protection, that's another
Yes.
+1.
You have that.
And then, I'm trying to remember how
Jason,
many.
you took the dual wield
cameras
feat too,
pulled
right?
out like all the way.
So you've got 19 from your armor, 20 from a ring, 21 from the blessing, 22 from dual wielding. Somehow, yeah, you have yours because of shield / magic weapon.
I'll look it up. Like, enter.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's
probably 80. You use a 2-handed weapon.
Yep. Oh, no, 2 one-hand weapons.
2-handed, so you're
Yeah,
probably
now
not
we're
using
getting
shield then.
relevance is out.
But he does get +1 because feats.
So he's 22 and I'm 23.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
I'm tempted to give him my ring.
You can't wear 2.
You can't wear 2
I got
rings.
one.
You have 10 fingers.
Well,
Why can't you
but
wear
there's
2
a-
rings?
There's a limit to how much you can attune to,
I
and
know.
we're already breaking that limit a little bit.
You're the
There's a
Mandarin.
feat for that though, isn't there?
Unless it's in Xanathar.
You wouldn't.
I remember seeing something, but I don't remember.
Would
what
you
it
like to
was.
carry my sack around?
Hey, watch it. He's taken, man.
I just offered to give him my sack, that's all.
I don't think he thinks that way. I don't know. You'll have to ask him. But
You said sweet. I'm confused.
JT looked offended, like, no, you do know that. Alright, so, she walks you all down here, and said, alright, continue on, and we will meet you there. And she kind of poofs.
Meet you there. Wait, what?
She poofs and disappears.
That seems fine.
And where there was a door where you were coming down the stairs, there's just a wall now.
I knew it. It's crap.
Nothing scary or strange going on. Let's go.
And you just hear a welcome to your deaths. We shall make this your tomb. Don't worry. You will still be useful to us.
Thanks.
Someone should probably contact Bahamut. I feel like we were sent down the wrong. We were probably sent down the wrong corridor.
Just quick animal friendship or
Yeah.
no, whatever. Animal messenger.
I go
Go be on the
ahead
bomb.
and cast invisibility on myself.
Where did that bark thing go? With that dwarf guy.
He's a dwarf. He won't stop talking about his stack. You still know where it's at.
Yeah.
Plus, don't backpacks make noise every time you move anyway?
Well, yeah. Invisibility makes a that requires a vocal component, doesn't it?
Hey, so Druid,
Huh?
you know how to
Yeah.
transport or whatever planning thing? 'Cause we might need to do that to get the hell out of here.
You can
So we have to go to a different
teleport
place to
via
get this place.
trees, but there's no trees down here.
Well, but like the
Can't you climb a tree real quick?
plane,
What?
whatever,
How long
plane
does it take to
shaft.
grow?
I
To
think it's
grow a
called.
tree?
It's this tiny bit of room that you have.
Oh, well.
That's all, so what you see at that intersection is there are two doors. One just looks like a regular door. That's the one on the right side. They're kind of underneath the S. You'd have to zoom in to see, but the one on the left, our left, not your character's left. It looks different than the other one. It looks magical and it's got some arcane runes across the top.
Do we recognize them?
Intelligence.
Smaller than the steps.
Arcana?
We're really tiny.
Do
Big
I have
steps.
10 minutes to cast Commune?
Give as much time as you
Ooh,
want.
that is a
We're living in a hippie country.
26.
It reads. I didn't actually come up with text. Battle 1 must be fought.
I just
Is the
start
number
moving
one?
up and go to one of the doors.
The one that says Battle 1 must be fought.
Sure.
Maybe to stab things.
I don't know what it says, so I just go up to the
Oh,
door.
wait, hold on.
He doesn't see me.
I
go
tell-
up to the door and open it.
I read it out loud.
It's already going up to the door and opening it.
It will not open, it will not budge.
What about the other door?
The other door opens just fine.
I open the other door.
Alright, and that one you see.
Since you're a bard, you have a spell called knock.
I didn't
That
take it.
opens things.
I didn't take it.
I'm
I
gonna
figured
send
someone
an
else could
animal
pick a lock.
messenger to Bahamut telling him I told
Yeah,
you
I
this
know.
was a bad idea.
There was 3 rogues. I was like, I'm okay. Wait, there's 3 rogues,
Yeah,
right?
alright.
There's only two now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Someone dropped out.
Go that way.
I'll think about it.
Is there a lock on it? Can she try to pick it?
You can try.
Magical look.
One
Make a
roll
perception
plus-
check first.
perception.
Yeah.
Sure. 18 plus 6.
24.
24.
You know you're not going to be able to pick this lock. There's something magical preventing it from opening.
You guys,
Does that
this
have
lock
any
has
rules?
something magical about it. I can't do
That
it.
we made a deal for and I never used.
Yeah, you announce it.
Can
Again, I'm not against being proud.
I perceive if there's any traps in that room?
I might have that.
What's your passive perception? There are no traps
24.
in that room. I don't even need to ask that question.
Okay. So I just start walking down that room.
But there are.
Oh, well.
Okay, sorry. The open door. I didn't finish my thought. That's not good. This is the whole room. I mean, you probably can't see it all from where you're standing, but you'll be able to see it all. But inside there are
Felt Reaper.
all kinds of things. Stupid tokens. Why are you not?
Also, we zoomed in and our tokens stayed the same
I
size.
need to make him get back on.
Yeah, that's why the steps are the same size as us.
You can increase their set. Well, can I do?
Because
I
now
know,
we can
that's-
set like
Treasure
6
for
of
Here.
us or 8.
There we go.
Oh,
sorry.
Just make this thing bigger.
I'm working on it.
You
I know
guys.
you are, but Josh is just zooming out. So
I was counter.
Sorry,
Can
this
you
is one of those
move
maps from the
me on
DMG,
the
so it's
third
not-
from the bottom on the left into that hallway right there?
What?
The on the left, third from the bottom.
Can you
That guy moved me into that room.
armory?
Right there. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want to go that.
That worked.
I'm trying to remember my password.
Bagpipes squeak up to the door. We saw the door open.
Well, I mean, I have a pretty decent stealth also. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you stealthing now? Is it your
No, well, I'm invisible. I don't really. I mean, I make noise. I didn't really do
Wrong
stealth.
phone. It's bagpipes. Bagpipes always make noise.
Well, no, that's just only if they have air in the bag. I haven't started blowing into it yet.
Would it probably make noise with all the little pipes clanking around?
And so would your armor. So I mean, it's
That's part of the stealth check. Chaining moves.
yeah.
Stealth
So do
enough
you want me
for
to
this
roll a
stuff.
stealth?
Are you trying to hide? It sounded like you just busted the door open.
Yeah, I'm just going and looking. So that's why I went invisible, so I didn't have to worry about that. But I can roll stealth.
They know
for the
you're there.
noise.
You opened the door.
Yeah,
I can
but-
hit him there.
yeah.
Did you stealthily open the door?
Roll. Okay.
If you wanna hide, you have to say you're hiding.
22.
Damn it, that might. 1 second.
I love this expertise thing. I wanted to
Roll a
switch.
1 and get an 18.
I'd roll a 1, I'd have a 15. Deception and persuasion, I have plus 17. Now with. Oh no, I did get the double benefit. Shattered.
Alright, so
I think I did.
now okay. I'm sorry about the tokens and stuff. If you change the zoom, they're gonna get
I have
bigger.
AoEs.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I
That's
can
no
just
problem.
which one's mine.
That's really annoying. But
Hey guys, we're fighting.
We'll figure it out.
So,
We can always zoom in if we need to identify them, and we can see
can
them
I
out.
see these guys and do they look menacing?
alright, so what you see, the 2 H's are all half dragons.
4 H's.
2 are red, 2 are blue. Past that, those are 2 mages and an archmage. Both of those are human. Or all 3 of those are human.
Are they dressed in like fake colors?
The archmage is actually the archmage. He's not undead, but it looks like he's trying to go towards that. He's wearing the big giant red robes and
He's on that road.
yeah, with the giant pop collar things.
You said 2 red dragons, 2 blue dragons, or half dragon, right?
Yeah,
Half dragon.
good guys.
What-
I
what's
think we
the
got
difference?
screwed over.
None of these are things.
And you said 2 mages and 1 archmage.
Not yet. There will be plenty for you. All right, I've got a question for you guys before we get started.
Mhm.
They're going to be hostile, by the way, so there is combat.
Yay, combat.
I've designed this encounter, with this dungeon, so to speak, to challenge you guys as level 19 characters. Challenge you as players. There's going to be some thinking involved. There's going to be lots of combat involved. I've also designed it where there is enough items, if you guys succeed at everything, that everyone has a chance at an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those upgrades are geared towards specific people. Do you guys want me to tell you what is geared towards who? There's one that's geared to one person. There are 4 or 6 that are geared to sets of people.
I was gonna learn it.
There's one that's geared to a set of people, and there's another that's geared to a set of people.
You don't have to tell us. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Or we'll fight each other for them.
That's what I'm trying to prevent, because some of them, one person can use like all 6 of them, and I mean if that's what you guys want, you guys can pick
We're,
one.
I think-
we're adults. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Roll
That,
for
and
it.
if for some reason you feel that there
Well,
needs
do
to
you
be
want
some
to upgrade
intervention
your
at that point, then
Well, that's why I'm asking.
Give
I can
guidance.
say, okay, this is for such and such. This is for these 3 people.
give guidance if you really think that we're gonna.
Yeah, if
do
you think
something.
we're messing it up and there's something better coming later or whatever, then you can say what you think, but you
Okay.
don't actually have to go with that anyway.
Okay.
It could be like a tanking sword, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's a hunter weapon, like it was in WoW. You want to say something?
Anything
Everything's
that can
under
separate
Exactly.
the mages, so they can't pass that point.
All right. So, initiative.
All right.
I can keep them away from us.
Oh, initiative.
Hey, the mages, they're humans, they're alive.
Yes.
Ah.
The half dragons, everything's alive.
Everything in this room is alive
Okay.
Oh wow.
No, 21.
for now.
21.
24.
Hang on.
Well,
You just said roll.
Yes, but give me a second.
Trust me, you have to bring up the screen too, so you can actually put that stuff in.
Technically, that choice is up to you. Well, per the book, it gets its own, but that's garbage. Once you guys.
So if I got behind someone,
Quick, someone close the door!
I could technically hide behind you.
Dimension
and
door
see
back
me,
out.
And then I could jump out of there and
Shut
sneak
the
attack.
front.
Look at that would work.
All right. Nope, not too
It's not my turn, I can't say that yet.
every single one of them right now.
far. Alright, yeah.
I was just asking because
24.
you can trap them back there.
How
I
dare
can
you.
silence and they're out of the
Natural
fight.
20 plus guidance plus 1.
Jane. Candy. Alright,
21.
Corin.
8.
Wow.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Here's a dice gel if you need it.
Chrono.
18.
Night Breeze.
8.
Lita.
Lita is 8.
8. And Marion.
Even with plus 5 initiative.
He got 24.
Yeah,
24.
Oh, mine's with plus 3 initiative, so.
I got a question.
So I
If I
rolled
could hide
five.
behind someone, since I'm a halfling, that's one of the things. If someone walks in front of me, can I walk behind them and still be stealth, and then jump out and like Trojan horse?
Wait, who else a halfling in this group?
No.
Okay, so we have something
Because of
where
how
half the group-
initiative
We're
and
gonna make a
combat
whole lot
works,
of
not
short
really.
jokes now.
Yeah, I guess
Have
it wouldn't
to.
work then.
Alright, so we've got the couple people with duplicates, Marion and Thea. Who wants to go first?
I'm already there, so
I'll let that go
Okay, so
if that's okay.
first for me.
technically we do that rule different anyway. You guys actually get to pick ties, and
Yeah.
I think I kind of.
Well, no, I was just saying I'm already there. I can do
No, no, I get
something
that.
and then get out of the way.
I'll let the tanks
Just
or
make the two
whatever
mages fight each other.
I do have a question though.
And then our lovely, there, including one bad guy, there are 4, 4 eights. Who wants to go? Corin, Lita, or Night Breeze? Lita?
Just roll again.
It's like
Alphabetical
Lydia
order.
without the E sound.
we can just roll again.
Yeah.
That's
To
what
determine that, and Night Breeze doesn't have a high dexterity as the two of us, so because she's a rogue.
I only have a 16 dexterity.
Okay, can you move my panther closer to me?
Okay.
Like right next to me.
Let him.
They're just gonna regular roll or add initiative to it.
Yeah, like right
And yeah,
next to
y'all
me.
y'all
Okay,
can arrange yourself.
Yeah,
I just stuck
that's
it
good.
all on me.
Where's me?
Well, let Josh tell me his initiative first.
All right. Without the initiative modifier, you want, or just?
However y'all want to decide who goes first. I don't care.
Just straight
It's
up
the
roll.
same thing. So just say what you roll.
I rolled an 8.
15.
Okay, so Corin.
And so
goes
then I
first.
go third of that group.
This guy needs to roll.
Yeah.
I didn't roll again, but
Do
I
you
rolled a
want to
3
go
and
last?
an 8. That's not acceptable.
I just before that guy.
Okay.
Just before the bad guy.
That's the rule, right?
Yes, I believe that is.
And you need to stay.
Alrighty. This is a huge combat tracker. What have I got myself into?
Alright.
I think I've got lots of my turns. I'm gonna go.
You do have a tiny bit.
Supposed to go the other way though.
Alright, did y'all arrange yourselves where you wanted to be?
Where am I?
Oh,
where
I'm
I'll
close
be.
enough.
Okay. In the back, I have. No, I'm gonna be a little bit.
Okay.
You
In
can
the
put-
back, there's Chrono.
Stick in the front if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do something.
Up at the front, behind Chrono, we have Tahara and Aurora. Behind him, we have Canton and Thea.
Put me online with Chrono.
I'm gonna be far enough up where I have line of sight.
Okay. Put you over there, Thea, and you'll be able to go good. Then behind Thea, we have me and
Yeah, if you can just
Lydia.
move me up
Includes.
right into that empty space in front of me.
Okay.
So what
And
red and blue is red resistant to fire, blue resistant to
Yes.
ice or cold.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is clear common knowledge.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember because I know that there's some that had weird things, and I was like,
10,
I'm pretty
20,
sure that
30,
sounds right, but
40.
So I would be smart enough to hit.
Because I would
the
hate to
red one
target
with
the
blue
red-
sword and hit the red ones with
Your
blue sword.
firebrand still does. What's the word? Divine?
What?
Radiant. That one.
That's we changed it to radiant. That's right. It's a man matter in that case.
Not with that one, but the cold brand, the ice brand.
Yep.
All right. So we prepared where we want to be.
Can I make a PSA?
Sure.
General PSA. If when we're fighting living things, to the non-stabby people in the group. When we're fighting living things, I will probably cast anti-life shell. We can all stand in it and cast our spells or shoot our bows or whatever from there. Don't walk through it. That'll end the spell.
A nice Flintstone buttons?
Good to know.
They smell like Flintstone buttons.
No, they are gonna be better than stuff.
So does that also mean that if they walk into it, it also pops? So the bowl pops basically?
No, it's anyone affected by the spell, so the people inside can walk through it, spell ends.
Okay.
But anything trying to get in from the
We
outside
need the time
can't.
to surround my pet. We need the time. We need to make sure my pet's outside of the thing when that happens.
All right,
So
so
this is why it's a PSA for the non-stabby types.
let's get started.
Mm-hmm.
Be smart, play safe, have fun, die lots of times. I mean,
Fighting.
What?
alright, so top of the oh, please don't do mine.
This is really killing me without grid lines. How far away are we?
Yeah, I know, but this is the best map I had. Someone help me remember. For whatever reason, we're starting on round 7 because I don't know how to use fantasy cards. Now, if I reset it, it's going to wipe out all the initiatives. I'm not going through that again.
7's a lucky number.
Mm-hmm.
But we started on round
Lucky
7.
number 11.
Married. You're still invisible?
I'm invisible, but I see them, so I'm gonna target the guy at the top left or top right.
Top right. Half dragon, half blue dragon, 1.
Yep. So, and then I'm going to cast Disintegrate
Okay.
as a. Was there a bonus on the levels?
I have to make some type of save, I assume.
Yep. Constitution. No. Let me double check. I just had it open. My apologies. Disintegrate is deck save.
Dex save. I have a
15 out of a 19 you fail.
Okay.
So you're gonna take 10d6 plus 40. So I need 4 more d6 people.
Oh, that's another thing while you're rolling. Just pay attention, and it's going to require teamwork for some of those stuff. Based on past experience, you guys know this probably isn't going to be the toughest fight you have.
1.
Yeah.
You guys can counter these guys.
The first fight is our toughest.
Crap, I didn't want to do Disintegrate. It's the same save, but it's Finger of Death instead. I'm sorry. Is that okay? Sure. I had the wrong spell, and it's actually 78. Sorry.
I did Bahama get my animal message
I didn't mean your
basically I
D8,
told you so.
Yeah, these guys. So 6, 12, 16, 19,
I'm taking your laughter as a yes.
20, 34, 42 plus 30 is 72 necrotic.
72? Right.
Yep.
Alright. That guy isn't looking that good.
Thank you.
That was a heck of a lot of damage.
Yay! And
So, was that a D8 or D6?
D8.
Because you just rolled D6s.
No, he rolled
No, I rolled
D8
these
the second
guys.
time.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
has
switch,
D6,
sorry.
he moved
Okay.
on.
Just make it. Alright. Anything else in your turn?
I was hoping you would die so I can have a zombie pet, but oh
Wasting
well.
time.
It's
And
yellow.
then I kind of start backing up. I'm like, holy crap, there's a lot of things in here. So I just back up to wherever I can.
You got a lot of people to walk through.
Yeah,
You
so
probably can't with.
just back up out of the room so I'm not blocking the way
Okay.
kind of.
You can't.
I can't.
They're all right behind you.
Yeah, so
We can
Oh,
move
so
through
then I'm
right
gonna
through
move down a
though,
little
or-
bit.
You can move through, but it takes twice as much movement, and he's a dwarf.
Oh. There
It's
we go.
because I've got stubby legs. And then I open the casket and take a swig. Moving on.
Alright, next in order, Thea.
I'm gonna move up far
Oh,
enough.
can I actually? I'm sorry, I forgot I had bardic inspiration. Can I give someone an inspiration dice?
Sure.
Who would be JT?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him.
Solid choice.
Yeah.
It's like hit less. That's a really good night.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a D12.
And what can he spend them on?
Saves and hold on.
It's not a D12. Didn't you?
It eventually becomes a D12.
Yeah, but he's only 14 bard.
I don't know.
D10. Sorry, it's a D10. One bard.
He
It can
talked
be
about
rolled
it.
on one ability check, attack roll, or saving. So there you go. D10.
Nice.
Okay. See, you wanted to move up close enough, so that's
I
gonna
want
be
to move up far enough where I can see all
10,
of them.
20, 30. How far can you move?
Mine's probably 30 feet.
You can get there.
Okay,
7, 20.
I want
No,
to.
25. You can get there or.
I'll go. There's good. I want to cast Fireball and try to hit as many of them as I can.
What's the radius on fire?
20 feet.
Oh.
And I can center on a point.
Pretty much
That
all of them.
hits everything. Then.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's gonna be 8d6
Oh,
or half on it.
okay. Now I feel really stupid because of this map. It doesn't tell me how far it is.
If she puts it in the
She
crosshairs, it's pretty much all of them.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to move to be able to get to see that.
Well, because
Well,
just have her
she
move
could have
up.
she could have gone there, shot it, and gone down.
Okay, yeah.
Or I could stay there. I don't care.
yeah, because if they're 10 by 10 squares, that should be 4 of those squares.
It's a 20-foot radius, which means it's 10 from the middle, right? On each
Yeah.
side.
Sounds right. Yeah, radius.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a 4 square thing.
Hell yeah, that works. Okay. So make a dex save.
I'm just
For
gonna start
all
at
the
the top
things.
of the order.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll damage because
Half
you
blue.
make some either way.
Wait, it's 20 foot radius?
Mhm.
So it would be twice that.
Is radius?
Radius is from the center out.
So that's damn, you're right.
But it doesn't matter. The hallway's only that big, but
So you can arrange it where it doesn't hit you guys. That is.
So the hallway's 10 foot, you said, across each one of those?
Each square is 10 foot.
Okay. Yeah, so it'd be double that.
This map worked out really, really good for what I wanted to do, but it doesn't have a grid. You can add a grid, but I don't want to risk screwing everything up. So.
we'll figure it out. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll dex saves. And I think it's 19. Yeah, spell save 19.
I should have let you go first. Then I would have had my zombie.
Well,
Alright, so DC 19.
mhm.
First guy passes.
Then I'll take half damage.
How much?
31 is the full amount, so half of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next guy is the half red, who fails but takes half damage anyway.
Cheater.
Next guy passes for flying colors. That's a 15, so that's the guy that's already hurt though.
Yeah.
Mage failed terrible.
Mhm.
He's not looking so good. The Archmage
I'm gonna make cost
fails.
one of my charges too.
31. The next half dragon guy just barely fails, but still takes half damage. And the last mage fails and takes full damage.
Thanks.
Alright. That was Thea. Anything else, Thea? Did you want to move down?
Can you move forward?
No, I'll stay there. Unless that's gonna block other people from coming through.
Possibly.
In that case, I'll move down.
Where were you?
Alright, so that was Thea. Sahara and or Aurora.
Move us up. I guess into
If you're going 35.
move Aurora, right in front of whoever that is in the hallway.
30.
Right in front of this.
Yeah,
You're gonna get right before that.
50 foot of movement, so you can make it.
I think it moved 50 feet.
Huh?
I think it moved 50 feet.
That's feet. And then move me.
The pet, yeah.
Just give me LOS to that center point.
Yeah.
Line of sight.
Probably where Thea was. Remember?
Right there. Can I drop on that same spot from that angle? That's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna conjure volley, and so each creature in a 40-foot radius, 20-foot high cylinder
You wanna
must make a dexterity saving
concentrate a
throw.
little bit further south.
Yeah.
Is that-
Otherwise,
What's
that's
the
Bottom
affecting
of the
you.
map. Point it towards the bottom.
What's 40?
It's huge, but yeah, put it in the back and you're good.
Okay, yeah, then drop
One,
it.
two,
Yeah, I was gonna
three,
say-
4. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so if you drop it on that top right M, that should hit, right?
Right about here.
Well, that would hit us.
Do you have to target a creature?
You gotta target like
Right.
the bottom corner
What does it say,
square
Charles?
in order to.
No, I'm basically just dropping a cylinder of death.
Yeah, so drop it at the very bottom.
Okay.
Unless you want to die.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't kill us, please.
Well, I can't really tell what.
Okay, yeah,
Blocks.
so each
Each
square
square
is
is
10.
10.
So if it's a 40-foot radius, that's 8 squares
Okay, okay.
in
okay,
a line,
okay.
and then
Across.
8 in the other direction
Okay.
too.
Roger that.
The whole
Um,
corner is dying.
They must make a dexterity saving throw, and the damage is.
What is your save? 8
what's my
plus
save?
Plus wisdom.
Dexterity. I got 12 on save.
No, your spell save DC.
My spell.
What's your wisdom? Is it 5?
So I'll save DC 16.
16. Okay. So first guy is. I'm just gonna do the same order of the initiative order. So half dragon guy fails. What does he take?
That's favored in
Okay. Oh yeah. Plus. 4. Okay, so if they fail, they'll take 44. If they succeed, they'll take 22.
Okay, so 44. This
Nice
guy's
job,
gonna take
ladies.
44 plus that. Next guy
Do you have Hunter's Mark?
Huh?
Do you take Hunter's Mark?
fails. He's gonna take.
Did,
44.
but I can only cast one spell per turn.
Yeah,
That's a bonus action, isn't it?
but you
It is, but
bonus
you can
action
cast
spells.
You can cast it next turn as a bonus action.
Okay.
If you do
So
regular.
you do have your limitation of action and bonus action, but you can't cast more than one leveled spell in a turn.
That's
You can
not
cast a
actually
cantrip
true.
and a spell.
You can't cast one spell as one non-cantrip as a bonus action and then cast another spell. JT, if he could cast spells, if he could action surge for whatever reason, he could still cast 2 full spells.
That's true.
He just can't cast a bonus action spell.
But you
It's
can't.
really
but you can't
weird.
cast a cantrip and a spell.
You can, yes.
You can cast a cantrip and a spell, yeah.
Baller.
It's-
Unfortunately,
If one of
in
them's
your
bonus action.
case, that probably would have been a ranger cantrip, except rangers don't have cantrips. But
Except for.
Alright, so half dragon, this guy
do you have
is
that? Yeah,
going
that's
to.
true.
What was it,
So if you
16?
get closer, then
Hey, good, the one that's hurt the most actually passed, so he takes 22.
That bastard. Yeah.
He's not looking really good though.
Yeah.
well, he wasn't looking good before he got damaged.
Mage's fall. Damn it, Charles! I hate
Remember
you.
one of our toughest fights at what was that, level 3, level 4, was against a half dragon? Like just one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're fighting 4 of them and
Nat 20? Yay, Archmage.
Boo. He's still taking 22.
Next half dragon guy, passed. Down the list, the last mage just barely passes. Holy crap. He takes 22.
Yeah.
That guy's not
Oh
looking
man,
very
I
good.
could have cast a cantrip on him.
Alright. And is Aurora doing anything else?
She's gonna sit there.
Okay.
Just stare.
It's not really.
You don't want to use your cool little volley thing, which attacks all 3 of those guys? It's up to you.
Well-
I'm just making sure you're
Well, she.
She gets to
She.
attack twice with her reaction. If you're playing her
Yeah,
next turn.
that's true.
perfect setup for
Yeah. Move her. Hopefully she doesn't die. Yeah, move
Well,
her.
I
Move her there.
She
You
has as
always
much hit
have,
points as you take.
you always have recourse with her as ranger because you can resuscitate her. So,
Okay.
Alright,
so be bold.
let's just go clockwise. Start with the guy on the top right.
So right is 31 to hit.
Yes. Dude got some leather armor and a shield.
Nice thing about
It
being
was
bold
almost a
like
crit.
characters.
It was almost a crit. It was almost there.
What did we do to get the last 3 levels? And what were we even up to?
Just flexing.
So
Work out one.
that is 10
Up some
damage.
stats and prove a really stat left.
Gotta keep going. Live
From what I remember, that paper said
Gotta
is you get to
some
attack all 3.
dragons.
I do get to take all 3 of them. I get to burn her reaction as that, and then I can also actually attack.
The multi-attack thing is your action, right? And then you can burn her reaction to attack one of them.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh.
What I remember seeing.
Does she get multi-attack?
They have to be together, basically.
Yeah,
It's like a massive swipe.
that's right, yeah.
It's called claws and talons or something. Storm of claws and talons. You can call. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's the action. You use the action to make a melee attack against each creature of its choice within 5 feet of it with a separate attack roll for each target. But also, when I attack, she gets to attack.
Based on the wording, no. You have to take the attack action. You use the cast a spell action.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
She won't get that.
Fair
But
enough.
But she can still.
You're still attacking everyone.
But
and then
later.
3 people.
But later.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was 10 damage for him. The guy below her. That blue guy. Who's also.
25 to hit. And quick question. Do your favorite enemies apply to her or just me?
I'm gonna say just you.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
can,
With the UA Ranger, I thought
do you remember?
favorite enemies. Does that apply to your beast?
Yes, it does.
Okay, then
That's
sure.
Well then let's add
I need to print out a copy of that. Doesn't important to read myself.
let's add 3 to top right guy. And then that's a sad roll. 10 to the next gentleman.
Hey, it's at 69 hit points.
Alright. And
Oh, damn.
uh 26 to hit. And 9 on bottom left.
Alright. So that is your turn, her turn. Pretty good turn then, all said and done. Half blue dragon gladiator
double
number
one.
2 is the guy right below her.
Just to let you know.
He is going to make an attack.
That was a different group.
That
So I
attack
actually switched that for my shadow.
is
Later when I came.
gonna miss.
That's
Woo.
definitely not what I read.
Next
You
attack
pick the one where it
is
makes it 2 fight each
a
other.
crit.
Is it? You want to pick
Lovely.
the one where it makes 2 enemies fight each other.
I
So
have
that
Crown of Madness
is-
that I can say.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yes. That was fun.
4,
Yeah.
6,
We did it on the one.
18
yeah, very
damage.
couple fight each other.
18 piercing to
As long as they can be true.
Aurora?
Yeah, there were sub bosses too. So
Fairly certain I get to have that.
and then this one will hit for another 14.
Okay. So you said the first one was 18?
First one's 18,
Okay.
second one's 14.
Okay. So is that only against one attack, or is it
What are we talking about?
whenever an attacker that your companion can see hits it with an attack, you can use your action to half the attack. So it's just the first one then. It gives your action to half the attack damage.
That would be the first one. So 18
Okay,
was
so
9.
so 9 and 14. Okay.
9 and 14.
Okay. 20.
Okay, that was half dragon's turn. I'm wondering why that was his turn, but that's alright. They've done something fun, but that's alright. Corin. Or no, excuse me, Cantor. You rule
me.
I don't think we should trust him with any of the money though.
Maybe. No, I've totally got all this money legit.
After archetype.
Assassin.
No, you should should trust
Shouldn't trust
Lita.
me. I'm the thief.
Well, I know.
But I was ex-criminal though, so.
She you're charlatan.
You're an assassin.
Criminal.
I don't trust any of them.
My background is very criminal. Spy.
So what are we doing?
I'll just go.
25.
Yeah. Oh, I can't even get all the way up there anyways,
Some
so.
marble feet.
I will.
You can just run up.
You can run up
Yeah,
and throw.
probably. I don't have anything to
You have a dagger or anything you can throw?
do.
The answer is yes, you have daggers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Anyone that can throw daggers has a whole bandolier of daggers. It's
Okay.
just, you
I
just
guess
have, like,
there
6.
would probably be best.
Okay. Since you do have the dual wielder, you can. I think we decided for throwing weapons, you can do that as part of the action, so you can still make that. And because you're an assassin, blah blah blah, the whole people haven't acted yet thing. The one that has acted is the one directly below the wolf.
Yeah, you get the auto crit. Panther.
That one has acted. The others have not.
So I get the auto crit on people who have not.
You still have to hit, but yes.
Okay. Alright, well. Damn it, but I can kill one guy then maybe.
You got a lot of dice ready. It's about to be retarded.
Yeah. I'll get an auto crit on the
Oh, and
guy that has not been hit yet.
Still have to roll the hit.
tactics for pet. If she's like
Admittedly, isn't that hard?
5% age or whatever.
Daggers are just going to be.
She has, like,
24.
advantage or something.
Yeah. So
On it.
if you auto crit, that
Yeah.
is
I
64
don't think that applies for this one.
plus your 5 dex.
Still,
69 damage plus
Even with
roll your
4
sneak
dice.
attack.
Where's
He
that
crits.
damage
but
come
I don't think it's on the
He's an assassin.
That was just the hit.
64?
Yeah, I mean, hit.
He auto crits whenever he hits something.
What is your like?
No, he said 64.
Oh, yeah. So
Plus,
that's what I'm trying to figure out
then
how
you
you get
roll
the 64.
your D4 for the
Daggers are
dagger
D4.
damage.
Oh, at least it's 64.
from?
Okay.
6
D4,
Oh, that is
not
a-
6T4.
The,
Okay.
the number,
Yeah.
the actual number, a 6 and then a 4.
Yeah.
That's how much
Oh,
his regular damage.
Yeah,
is.
that's yeah. You're not rolling 6 dice.
Okay.
No.
That's the 10
You roll
sneak attack
your-
dice and the 1 dagger dice.
Since
Maxed
it's a
out.
crit, he's already maxed
I
him.
know.
Now you roll your D4 and your 10d6.
Okay. I'll go
What is
and
your
roll my
like
D4.
level 17 feature do? Doesn't it do something else to your crits?
Hey, cool, got a point.
I like playing the classic ranger, but hunter's pretty good.
Deathstrike. You become a master of instant death. When you attack and hit a creature that is surprised, you must make a Constitution saving
They're
throw.
not surprised.
On a failed save, double the damage of your attack against a creature.
I'm not surprised.
They're not surprised, but he does take 69 plus whatever you roll damage. So if you wish to roll it, go for it. But you totally just like cut his throat in half. He's dead. You're more than welcome to roll if you want.
Well, never mind.
Do it for practice.
But he totally did.
Yeah.
10d6
Yeah.
and 1d4.
Yeah, because my
You got the 4 on the D4.
Yeah, actually,
Nice.
I did roll with that one.
24
But yeah, he-
That dice is not going to jail.
He's all kinds of dead.
I rolled a d12.
That was a good throw, guys. Did you see that throw? That's pretty cool. I liked it.
Well done.
We've
But
seen it.
technically, you do still have another dagger, but you don't get offhand damage or sneak attack for that one. That one's just gonna be kind of sad. But you can still throw it at the other guy. I think auto crit with it.
Be D4.
I'll do that.
Okay. So roll the hit.
16.
That it.
Oh, sweet.
And so roll a d4.
A D4.
A single d4.
2.
So you do a total 6 damage for that one. You go from like 130 to 11.
My arm was a little bit tired after that last throw.
He's very right-handed.
Yeah.
He's very right-handed. The left hand was kind of just a.
Quagmire on
With the
steroids.
hills instead of the blade. And it's like, oh, what the crap?
After 20 levels, you'd think I got a little bit more ambidextrous, but no.
A little bit. So the half dragon gladiator that is below Aurora is not very happy right now.
I would imagine not.
So he is going to walk around and come up to right here, and he's going to breathe on
Aw.
Thea and Marion. For
Are you sure you don't want to move him up one more?
I'm a little sure. I'm a little sure. No.
Breathe.
I'm sorry, that's not the right guy. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. It is this guy.
Turn your back on the panther, see what happens.
He's going to come up here. Charles, make your one attack if you wish.
She didn't use a reaction. So yeah.
23 hit.
That lit.
And
Good kitty.
I know, right? 14.
Holy
That's
crap.
a lot better than my cleric now.
Good kitty.
Alright, so, everyone in that room, so let me open this guy up.
Open the sky.
This guy is a half-red dragon gladiator. He's going to use fire breath. It's a 15-foot cone. So pointers. 15 feet would be.
I'm outside of it. I'm just outside of it.
It's pretty much the hall.
No, it would cut off right there.
Yeah.
You'd be in
Just outside of it. No.
Oh.
Because if you do 10 foot, it would be right middle of the next
yeah.
one, and then an additional 5 would hit the other 2, but just not me.
Yeah, you're right. So it's
Never
going to
mind,
hit all
I was
3
thinking
of those
like 5
people.
squares.
So Canton, Sahara, and Thea, dex saving throws.
You're not your rogue anymore.
Unless catastrophic failure hits me, I think I'm good.
Let me check something real
You
quick.
still take damage, you just take half.
Because you're not worried about it.
Aw.
Oh, no, okay.
26.
I love evasion. It's so
You.
cool.
You take 12 fire damage.
Okay.
14.
That'll fail. You take 24.
Figures.
He takes 12?
You passed.
Yeah, I know, but doesn't he have a...
Yeah,
Evasion?
you're
Doesn't
rogue.
he have
Evasion?
He's supposed to know his character.
Or uncanny dog.
It depends.
16?
Does the assassin get that?
16
Still
passes.
does half damage.
So you take
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a generic
And
rogue
what's the
thing.
hit?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what do I do with it?
It should be
Fine.
where if
Sorry.
you
Okay,
if you
what's
auto
the-
if you save on a deck save, you don't take any damage.
I had
Yeah, it should say
It
that
said
to
you
you
take
instead
no
of...
damage if you succeed.
Oh,
As a
So
deck
you
save.
succeeded, so you take nothing.
sorry. Go down.
Alright, so that was the
That was a little warm.
half red dragon gladiator.
Totally didn't die next round. If it is better for them.
A gladiator.
Dragon leader. Nice, nice. Crow.
Okay. Okay, what exactly is that H up there?
The one up top.
Yeah.
That is a half red dragon gladiator.
Red dragon. Okay. I guess I'm going to move beneath it and try to take it out.
Your speed.
What's your speed?
40.
Nice.
40? Then yeah, you can get to here or next to it if you want.
Quite the sprint.
Yeah, right there.
Back into a corner. Question. Does that mean that he literally cannot move with the way that's... Okay.
Well, he can move through around, can he?
Yeah, actually, you can move diagonal.
Yeah.
Oh, they can move?
Yeah, but is he really going to survive JT's turn?
Well,
Bro gets,
I was
gets
just
4
curious
attacks.
about the
Bro
movement.
gets 5 attacks, 9 if he wants to action surge.
Action surge, yeah.
9 attacks.
And he can do that
And
twice
then
now, right?
everything's
when it gets-
practically
oh,
a
when it gets
crit,
20
so
Yeah, and then he crits on 18s and above.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
This one.
he's gonna die.
Hopefully.
Do you need the extra?
He gets the DBZ flames on him.
Yeah, and it goes inspiration if he needs it.
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I want to know why the Fey mages are with half dragons.
You could ask him on your turn.
Honestly, you're going to be running
ask
quite a
him
lot
once
of
we're
questions
done.
about why certain stuff is in this place. The answer to most of those questions are, you're level 19, I can unleash the full force of the monster manual against you now. And Rachel played one of them. I really hope you guys get to play that.
Might be good to roll that, huh?
If Rachel planned one, there's no telling what sorts of things are in her depraved mind.
Yeah, I know.
I was actually very happily impressed with what she came up with.
I'm
That's
scared.
not a good thing. That's not a good thing. In the
Next to
context
your
of it all, it's not a
weapon
good thing for us.
on your sheet.
Nope.
What type of weapon do you? Or, well, what's your? What is it?
They're both long swords.
It's your strength, right?
Yeah, both long swords.
So you have proficiency plus.
Use the ice one.
So what is it? 8 plus.
Yeah.
What's your strength?
20. So it'll be
So plus
11.
13, they're both plus 2 weapons, so you're
So no.
8 plus 6 is what? 14?
Wait, this.
plus your roll. So what's your roll?
15.
So you have 20, 31.
Yeah, they're AC 16.
So yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Now.
Just about have to crit fail to miss these guys.
Yeah.
Just an FYI, this is like a warm open.
Well, yeah, we could figure that.
Figured it would be good to start us off with something like that.
So don't use your high level spells.
There's a lot of math for this, actually. I forgot how to do this.
We might get to rest
16, 17 plus.
at some point. Maybe.
What's your weapon damage? Like your plus. It's strength, so you're at least getting plus 5. Plus 2, I'm guessing, with your. And then with your.
Is changing. Animals need 2 pounds daily.
Wow. That just happened.
Does she look younger than, most cougars?
Absolutely.
Whatever it can be.
Absolutely. I'm grabbing another bagel.
They're extra bagels.
Occasionally, the panda just does this for no reason.
So they're
Just-
extra bagels?
We have 13.
just
Okay, so 38 regular damage.
And much like a Charizard at some point.
Well,
I'm like,
Is that one
he's
attack,
gonna get-
Jesse?
It's not.
That's one attack?
That's one for the with that one.
That's one for that one? Okay,
So
total.
regular damage plus
How much was it?
30 regular damage.
30.
No,
And-
Jesus, it's all Bill.
9
My
cold
dog
damage.
does that.
Hang on. Guys, I can't hear JT.
Is it
No.
38 and 9?
Yeah, not gonna do math.
47. Need more math?
Yes, but I'm not telling you.
You have a calculator on your
I'm
phone.
putting it closer.
Oh, on your
Be
computer as
careful
well.
if you're using an iPhone.
Just ask Siri.
Telling
I hear the
us.
math doesn't add right.
Rude.
I saw that. That was funny.
It's like you try to add and it
Actually,
doesn't
right now,
trigger.
the bug is
We're
on, at
trying
least on
to use
Facebook
money
chat.
calculator for
The
that.
letter I transforms into Mario question mark boxes.
That's awesome.
That's annoying. Alright,
Oh.
anyway. So how
Awesomely
much,
annoying.
that was the cold damage from the one attack, right? He's standing, but you did a crap ton of damage.
I do have my bonus action left still.
Yep.
Which is. Does it roll good for that one?
Yes.
I can't remember. Okay.
Is the Android cheeseburger
What's
still
your roll?
upside down?
Where the cheese is on the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who eats
Google
cheeseburgers
I'll
like
just
that?
use my
My friend Will.
how do I use this thing again?
Google actually.
I'm just saying, I actually know somebody. What he does is, the burger can be sitting right in front of him. He always flips it. It never fails. I'm like,
I'm just gonna let Parks roll that.
Okay.
Because it was a I'm
What,
not telling you
what
it
did
is.
you actually roll, though, before
It was a
you...
1.
Oh, yeah.
You have
That's just about the
inspiration.
only thing that'll actually miss.
Well, you have
Yeah, that was
inspiration.
an 11.
One always misses though.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Which is.
But
we just did this one.
Google at their headquarters, they actually fed all their employees the Google version of the hamburger with the cheese at the bottom
18.
as a joke. And they also put photos, and the main CEO is like, we need to solve this problem. We need to get down to what the bottom of this is. But we need everyone to agree on which one's right. And that will never happen.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
One
I
of
heard
those
about
is
that.
wrong. Okay. So that is.
Baby did not like that I drank coffee.
or baby did like
They
she
did.
drank
I
coffee.
did.
It's like,
Fire radiant damage.
you got like a one man rush pit
Hey,
going.
how much?
10 regular damage and 8 radiant damage.
We are the Prego.
It's like Lamb of God's playing or something.
He's not looking good.
So you can't steal any of his
It's
cats.
like they have like
Anything else?
gymnastic
You good?
shows in Brittany.
Pretty much
and-
all you can, I guess.
I'm not both their max surgeries just yet, so.
Well, I know,
let's
we've
do
had the
that.
attitude.
Do it.
It's trapped anyway.
Okay. The Archmage's
Yeah,
turn.
attitude, and he would just like flip around.
He's a little freaked out, doesn't know exactly what's going on. Even he's a little freaked out about the laughing, he wasn't expecting this. And he's got a feeling that this is going to be a very, what's the word?
Losing fight?
Yeah. And so, 1 second.
Key dimension doors out.
Yeah.
Caster
Uses-
counterspell.
I got some counter spells for that.
Did I take counterspell? Do I have counterspell?
Don't tell the DM that.
Yeah,
We all have count.
You know.
we can always go to the SKT. You know, don't like that. You know.
Alright,
Weird
so
bleeping.
he's gonna cast Wall of Force.
Ooh.
And what that is gonna do is it's gonna go right between the two half dragons next to Aurora through the wall.
You know what? I don't think so. I really am gonna counterspell that.
You're going to counterspell it?
Hell yeah.
Okay. What is the thing for counterspell?
I'm casting it at 5th level because you know Warlock. As soon as I find it on my sheet, so I can mark it off here.
I'm about to teach you. Okay.
I was mostly joking about counterspell, but I was like, no, Wall of Force, yeah, you kind of do want to
What would
do
be a
that.
little
So.
funny though if he trapped himself in the fighter.
You gotta make the
It's
wow
really
sound.
In the dark. Like, oh, cool.
I'm not sure. Here,
See,
we
that
do.
can't spell
Just lay the
spell
rest of
out,
the wall, you're just
So
standing
your
there.
spell's at first level, you said?
Yeah, because Warlock.
You freaking suck.
Really?
Because it's the level equal to your spell slot. You don't even have to roll.
Nice.
And
Suck
so
it.
Wall of Force went off and then didn't.
Oh, and I wanted Soul Symbology, but
The force is not strong without.
And so he looks really perplexed. He doesn't like.
apparently, you know, they don't know how to cast
Does he have
spells
to-
very well if you're they.
Wait.
And I marked it off. So don't worry.
You can't see him.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
That was really impressive, so unmarked off.
Okay. And knew I should have just stayed moved up.
Alright, so back to what I was saying. Before I was rudely interrupted.
Well, don't worry, I'll counterspell whatever else you got to.
I know. So what wall of force is? It's an invisible wall of force, and nothing can physically pass through it.
So
Where is
those
it
of us
casting
who didn't see him cast it, do we know it's there?
Did I see him cast it at least? Or, like, did I hear him cast
I mean, we can
you
talk.
heard him, yes.
So
You would have heard because it is vocal.
it? Could I tell?
What he cast?
Yeah, because I
let me
have
read.
Wall of Force on my staff, so I might be familiar with it. Roll on what?
That's
Okay.
It's invisible. And it's just a wall of force. But yeah, you can tell it's there because there are ways to get rid of it.
Okay.
Do we know these ways?
So I have some idea of what you might have done.
Arcana check to anyone who wants to figure out if you know these things.
And I can't get
Mine as well.
I got -4.
Never made an Arcana check before today, and now we made 2 of them, and I was old night resources proficient in that. 13.
Hang on.
It's pretty good because I only have like +1 on 4.
15.
Oh, nature.
26.
Holy crap.
Oh, he's got it.
Alright, so you would know that you can convey this, I guess.
Well, if everyone's rolling.
I rolled a 6. I know nothing.
The only way to get rid of it is to cast Disintegrate against it.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Wait, I have to cast Disintegrate on it?
Yes.
But that's just to get into it, right?
Yes.
But I can get past it, though, right?
You
Can I cast
dimension
into
door?
it?
You have to
You
cast it to
dimension door
remove
it.
it. It's a wall.
If I'm not...
Let me read it again.
Yeah.
No, that's to destroy it.
Nothing can physically pass through. Magic that shoots through cannot go through. Magic that appears on the other side can. So, like Sacred Flame, for example, could make it across. Eldritch Blast cannot.
Screw that. I don't like this spell.
So, am I gonna have to wait to Disintegrate to destroy
For something that always hits,
JD's
magic
trapped in
missiles,
it, so-
will that work?
He is?
Magic Missile will work
Skill
too
smash.
because
I'll get-
you
oh,
actually
yeah,
you're still
yeah.
pointing shoot.
The
Okay.
white cat,
You
whatever
cast
it is.
Astral
So it would hit?
Projection, but it's
Magic Missile, no.
Okay.
that's
But
18.
I heard you the opposite of what you were trying to say there. I was like, cause wait, what?
Alright,
That's why I
so
wondered.
that was the Archmage's turn. There's now an invisible wall. So pretty much he left the half-red Dragon Gladiator at the top to die. And he's protecting everyone else.
That's the plan. I got a plan though.
Well,
You
let
said
me
it went-
sleep.
I thought you said it went up.
No, it's going across.
Oh, okay.
Between the wolf and the 2 half-dragons at
Panther.
the bottom. Excuse me,
Okay.
the panther. It's just going straight across there.
Yeah, I understood the other direction too. Like it was.
Yeah, I was like, oh, JT's trapped.
No, not JT.
Okay, alright.
He's keeping...
Well,
Again,
that
he's
technically
sacrificing that
anybody
one half
in
dragon.
our party that's within 5 feet. So
And he has no bonus actions that I want to deal with, so. It is half red Dragon Gladiator number 1 who's like, I can't do anything. Alright, that's fun.
Do they all just sit Indian style, like Qui-Gon did?
They're like
Yeah.
levitating a little
Hey,
bit.
bro, why'd you cast this wall?
Nice. Gordon.
Well, shoot.
He took the dodge action that one.
Yeah, you just ruined my plan, but Gordon's going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and run up here and attack that half dragon right there.
Okay.
And that's going to... I forgot this before. That's going to be 22 to hit.
22 to hit. That'll hit.
And that's going to be 20 points of damage. And then he's going to attack again.
Okay.
And that's going to be another 22 to hit. And that's going to be 11 points of damage.
He did.
Okay. And he knows that the wall is there, and so
He tries to run into it anyways.
Damage doesn't work.
would Corin know that the wall would damage him?
That is 2 from your magic weapon, 5 plus 5 from the deck.
since you rolled, I would
Yeah.
say you probably would
Proficiency is added into
to do recognize it, but we'll see what he
and
says.
use the plus the 13.
Would Corin know if the wall would damage him?
With whatever, yeah. You'll just kind of.
Alright, but it wouldn't damage, he just couldn't go through it. Alright. So, Corin is going to. Corin is going to stay there and spend 4 key points and become invisible.
Okay.
And he is resistant to all damage but force damage.
Nice.
For 1 minute.
Okay. Lita.
I can't do very much. I can run up and try to throw a dagger. That's not anything.
But yeah, you.
But I wouldn't know that.
At this point, they've been talking loudly enough. So you probably hear. But you can definitely run up if you want.
Yeah, I shall run up.
10, 15, 25.
I have a
How
question.
fast can you run?
35.
I have a talent where I can detect anything invisible. So can I just tell people like exactly where the thing is?
Doesn't matter. You can't get through it.
I mean, you know where it is at this point.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
throw it.
Okay.
Actually, Matt, I couldn't do that. That was an
disintegrate,
action, not a
Or
bonus action. So
Far step through it.
It's not invisible.
yeah, not invisible.
Okay. So you can get to about right there.
Okay.
And remember, you have double action, so you
I
can
do
actually
on
get
my
closer
on
if
the
you
first round of combat. I get 2 turns, but I still can't do anything.
want. If you want to position yourself a little better.
You can always
could.
hold your action too.
Take ready action that if the wall goes down
Mm-hmm.
before the
Yeah.
next turn, you
So
attack.
That's it's gonna be my best move.
Okay. Do you want to get down to
Let me get down into
5, 10,
range.
15, 20, 30, 35? You said you can move 35?
Yep.
That is as far as you can go. But you can take a bonus action to dash as a.
no. So
On
as her,
it's called Thieves' Reflexes. When not surprised, take 2 turns in first round of combat, 1 at your normal initiative, and the next at your initiative minus 10.
That's kind of cool.
so that's her first round. Is
Okay.
there anyone below her?
So ready your action.
Me.
Ready this action to attack with your sword once the wall goes down.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess once Night Raise and the next mage go, move up to where the wall is so you can stab the guy.
Okay.
If that's what you're wanting to do.
Yep, that sounds good.
Night Raise.
I'm simply standing here in the hallway and all my friends have run away.
Friends.
Yeah, I'll go down there. I can move 35.
5, 10, 15,
yes, I'm alone.
20,
Keep looking at it
30. Yeah, that's as far as you can go. Unless you
And I can't.
and then send her back down.
I probably can't even see anything.
From there, not really.
One more time. Does anyone want me to take anything while I'm going, or you don't? You're good.
This is
You'll
a
take
random
this.
logistics question. Do we want to move the futon over like a foot? Would that give some more room for walking
It
through?
probably wouldn't be a bad idea unless they want to be able to go through that.
No, that's fine. We can do that.
Yeah, having one way
After
that
this
works
combat,
better.
let's do it after this combat. We can take a break.
Okay.
That might be close enough to look down anyway. So,
Yeah.
okay, so that's as far as you can get without dashing, right?
I will.
Just produce flame
Right.
or whatever you have start
Yep.
on the other side.
No, it starts in my hand and I throw it. I'm gonna ready produce flame.
Alrighty.
Wait, hold on. One of these. Which half dragons are these? Is it the red one or the blue one?
Red and blue. One of each.
One. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I'm just going to. Never mind. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm ready.
Okay. Mage number 2 is a little freaked out. Doesn't exactly know what's going on. He is
USPS was in Nashville this morning. Make it
not doing anything because he can't really
That'd
do
be
much.
more impressive than Cincinnati.
Actually, what is ice?
I wouldn't have a lot of faith.
No.
Wait, how far away is
I
the
have a
blue
feeling
one
that'll
from
be
me?
a Sunday delivery.
They're not Monday.
5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, alright.
That mage is going to cast a spell called Haste Storm. It is a 20-foot radius,
Lovely.
which will hit all of them.
From where is he casting?
He's casting back where he's at.
Right there.
He
And
may,
he goes
he may
through
have to
the
move up
wall?
to here to see.
But with a lot of these spells, you can center it on a point, so you can center it on a point beyond the wall. It's not having to go through the wall.
This is a spell that causes an ice storm
But
to hit. It's
does
not
the-
going through the wall. It's starting on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
So there are some spells we don't have a cleric. Well, if you took Sacred Flame, that can go through the wall because it starts on the other side of the wall.
Ooh. Okay, I have that.
So you actually can go through the wall if you don't want to get.
Oh,
rid
I can
of
go
it.
through the wall no matter what.
I know, but if you don't want to get rid of that, you can sit there and pew the Archmage until he finally dies. Which
Oh, I want to have fun.
I'm gonna throw the wall next round anyway.
I can make the thing if you want to, but 20-foot radius, it's really high. So
Yeah, that'll be all of.
So everyone in there makes a dexterity saving throw.
And where?
All of you.
Everywhere.
23.
And I'm going to cast this
Ooh,
at 5th level.
jeez.
Target is 14. It's not very high.
Okay.
I failed.
Sweet.
You already won.
And I'm not taking any damage. Then.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that a reaction or is that every single time?
It's every time.
Okay. For me, that is
31.
Crap.
Save the-
I got 29.
Salvation.
Yeah,
That's
so
nice.
you don't take any damage. So none of you guys are taking damage.
Yeah,
You guys are like, I storm.
that's why I like being a dex character.
No, we're doing like intricate ballet moves to dodge ice.
Alright.
It's like a scene.
Those who didn't pass,
What was it about?
Where he does
Oh,
the way
yeah.
through the
14.
laser field.
14.
So 14 does pass.
yes.
That was
Okay.
baller.
We know that they
Simon,
have
just tell me how much
14.
full damage I take.
Full damage.
Because I rolled like a
is-
9
Oh,
total.
right now.
Great job.
I cast
Yes.
And that's
one
with the
level
plus
damage.
4.
Also, I do have fire in my hand. Does that help you?
Just hold it up really high and it becomes a rainstorm.
A fire umbrella.
And then we're flooded out.
Alright, so
Let's
the
do this
first
one.
part is magical, but it's 2d8 or upcasted. It says 3d8 bludgeoning damage for a total of 14 bludgeoning damage.
For everybody?
Yes, that's the total. If you
Oh,
have,
everybody doesn't have
if you
evade.
succeeded or don't take damage, of course, don't listen.
So you said 14, so it's
14
seven.
bludgeoning,
And then
So 7
And
for
then-
actions.
For some reason,
and then the cold damage is 6, 9, 10, 10 cold damage.
So I survived a firestorm and a blizzard without getting hurt.
And this
So-
entire area is now difficult terrain.
So, what you said?
Doesn't
14 and 10.
Oh darn, I don't worry
How
about
long do
difficult
it?
terrain.
I only need 1 minute to make it not difficult.
Was anyone concentrating on anything?
No.
no.
that's
Not yet.
6 rounds.
Aww.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, not fun.
Okay, guys, time out.
To the end of that character's next turn, it's difficult terrain. So that was the mage. Yeah, we finished our first round of combat, guys.
It's only 12
Alright,
o'clock.
I'll go home
It
now.
was really fun.
Yeah, this
Not
might
quite.
take a long
Not
time.
yet.
Marion.
Alright, so. Huh?
Making the disintegrate noise.
It sounds so polite.
It's like Frieza's little.
See,
Like,
part
Well,
of
is
me.
it just concentration? Because you could shoot him and that would take that away.
Yeah,
It is concentration.
It is. So, okay. So I'm gonna use my bonus action, a far step, and teleport to the other side. It's
What
in the new
spell is
book.
that?
It's in the new book. I asked you.
Okay.
Far step allows me to teleport up to 60 feet away, and for up to a minute. And every round, I can use another bonus action to teleport somewhere else.
Okay.
So I'm using my bonus action to teleport on the other side, all the way at the bottom.
Oh.
Right.
I have a question, but I have a
Like-
feeling it's one I don't know the answer to, so I'm not going to ask it. I'll ask it later.
And then I am going to
Oh yeah.
what was it? Finger of Death again?
Yeah.
Was that if you cast that as a bonus action, you can't cast another spell. That's what you can't do.
Really? Oh well, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Move back up.
You can still beat
I
him
thought
in
I can
the
do.
face.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do enough damage to make him go. Oh crap! I'm gonna lose.
I think it's just any
Attack.
damage.
Well, okay, disintegrate
No.
or sacred flame.
Here, can I make a
If you hit him, he still has to make a concentration check.
Oh really?
I mean, you have to hit. But
Yeah.
at this
So
level,
you're
that shouldn't be
wanting
too
to
hard.
stay
Yeah.
back there?
I'll go ahead and Sacred Flame him.
What is your spell save DC as a cleric?
19
As a
or
cleric?
16.
Good. You're not gonna believe this. What's his dex? He got a 16 on the dice.
Should have broke the wall.
Yeah, that's I should have went back. So he takes no damage then? Alright.
Literally 14 on the dice, and he's got a +2.
Alright.
Like, nah, bro.
I should have done my go back and disintegrate. Oh well. Okay.
Alright,
So then I'm. Wait, where am I now?
Where you were?
No, I should be down there.
Oh, I thought you were.
You said you didn't.
Well, I didn't, and then he talked me into doing Sacred Flame. Never listen to the DM.
I said you could if that was your goal. That was your goal. I gave you.
It wasn't
My
a
goal
bad
was-
plan.
Yeah.
I mean, he's an archmage. I just happened to roll high.
Yeah.
Yeah, because normally you wouldn't expect an archmage to actually roll that well for a dex save.
Not at all. I was actually expecting that to work.
Oh! No, I can't. I can't do that, can I? I was gonna say, can I use cutting words to stop him, but no. Because that's another bonus action. Or is that a reaction?
I don't know. What is that?
I think that might be a reaction, actually.
If I see him casting. But that's I can't stop
But
him
it's
from a saving throw.
Yeah.
Isn't that part of what cutting words does?
It's only on an action, ability check, or damage.
That is an ability check.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll use cutting words.
Well,
A saving?
It
No.
would, it
No,
would
it'd be
usually
save.
say saving throw.
Yeah.
It was a saving throw.
I'm sorry.
Generally. Worth a shot, though. But you could always do something like that with Bane.
I don't have
If somebody has
You
Bane.
don't have Bane? Man.
I want to be understandable when I talk to people.
Alright, so
It's only when you
Okay.
cast
That
that.
was Alex.
That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna be understandable when I talk to people and animals and plants.
Can't you?
Yeah, well, no, because I use a cantrip to do Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tasha said he's not
Alright, I'm going to
Yes, I
move
do.
next to Cornetus. First of all, however much movement that needs, even with the difficult terrain. And then I'm going to Dimension Door him and I into next to the Archmage. And then,
Something like that?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, Josh.
Oh, no problem.
and then anything else?
Can
Let
bring
me
me
see.
under too?
I think I can only bring one person.
Yeah. It's +1.
That's a bet.
Let me see if there's anything else I want to try to do. I think that's probably it, but let me make sure.
Nice.
Do we know what time it is?
Okay, here we go. I'm also going to
It's a choice.
hex the Archmage.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Hexen?
Yes.
Who?
We're gonna hex him.
Charlie
And that's it.
Wolf.
Panther.
Why do I keep saying wolf?
Because
Panther can attack.
because wolves.
Panther cannot attack.
Yeah,
He's on
they're
the-
kind of like.
Right
Is there
in
a
between them.
particular type of saving throw?
Oh, I thought you meant it was above.
Oh, so the
Okay, no,
walls.
it's-
Okay,
And
so the
it's
walls
just
literally right
an
between.
extra
Yeah. Should I draw a line? I mean, I can draw a line.
Well, now I know.
attack,
So
choose one ability.
Right, yeah.
He has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
So when you hit, you just get contact.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick Dex
Pretty much.
dexterity for that guy then, so that he has disadvantage on it.
Just to be friendly DM, this is your freebie. Talking about the Archmage?
Yeah.
Concentration.
Okay. Yeah.
Constitution, rather.
Constitution. Sure. Okay.
That's your freebie.
That's fine.
how tall is that wall?
To the ceiling.
No, never mind.
Oh, so
It's too late now.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to have 23 rolls.
I mean, it's probably like a 20-foot
Free
ceiling.
roll.
Because I bought him the book. It's like, okay, because you,
Oh,
you
The
can
wall of force goes all the way to
D20
the
rolls.
roof, which is probably 20 feet.
I think it was 20.
Okay, so I can't even Hunter's Mark through that. I can't do anything. Is that
So
what-
bribery works.
Hunter's Mark you can cast technically, but it doesn't do you any
Well,
good.
it says in the description I have the point.
Does it
That's
shoot?
why it works.
It
No,
doesn't shoot.
No.
it just
No.
marks them.
So this marks.
I'm gonna say that one counts. You can use it.
Sorry, 10.
You can use it, but then you still have to hit them.
Okay, I'm gonna move to that top right corner.
Well, I can come in handy.
I should have just burned them all for the drinking contest.
Yeah. I need to mark
Oh.
the spell slot too.
I guess the brag rerolls if we want to do this.
Yeah, I was just talking about that.
So you can have them if you're casting a spell, you can have them reroll a.
I can
saving
force them to do a save.
throw. Yes,
This changes everything.
it does. I'm sorry. We can rewind.
Yeah, I
yeah.
should have used some
He
of my
failed
lights
so
too.
bad.
He did?
Yeah, he failed.
Oh, okay. Is that what we want
so,
to do? Is
so do the
back?
damage. So do the damage.
Okay.
Why not?
So it's 4d8. I need d8s.
But he'll take some damage, but you're not going to believe this.
Uh-oh.
You can use another one if you wish, but I totally rolled a 20 on his concentration check.
With disadvantage?
It doesn't have
Well, I'd say
disadvantage yet.
20.
Yeah.
Or 17.
So he's taking 17 damage.
Yep. And he. Okay. And then he just rolled a 20.
Nat 20 again.
I would like to make him force that roll again.
Okay, so you've used 2.
Yep. I'm marking it down.
11. Okay, the DC was. How much damage was that?
17.
Half of 17 is not higher than 10. Yeah, he passes. I rolled an 11. It was a nice try,
Yeah.
but. So, Thea, you can still do the door if you wish. Unless that somehow changed your plan. The Wall of Force is still on.
Waffles still better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll still do it.
Okay, now we're at your turn. Sorry, Taurus.
Oh, you're fine.
But,
Oh.
one reroll for 17 damage.
I already did my movement. Hunter's mark on the leftmost
Okay.
H, and you have a quick question about bark skin. If their AC can't be less than 16, does it add anything when you're 16?
No.
Okay.
Does nothing for you.
Okay. So then we're done.
Alright, that was you guys. That was Roaring. The half-blade dragon gladiator is that guy. He does not like that you just totally walked up and excuse me. But he's gonna walk over here and flank Thea with the archmage. And time for some attacks.
Critical miss.
Probably 17 to hit. He's gonna miss, right?
Miss.
I'm not using the dice anymore. Attack. 21.
That hits.
Yay!
So you want to put it in jail?
We have a dice joke.
I probably should have. These dice, they made up for it.
I don't think he gets
only
dice jail since
Yeah,
it's
okay, it's only for player dice and high rolling DM dice.
Yes.
Yeah, Yeah, no.
And he can.
Just an FYI, no more getting up and stealing DM's dice off their table. That might have happened once.
He does have the option of choosing dice from there to roll against us on things. he can use dice from the dice jail.
I'm sure you'd love that. These would be dice you want right now. I just maxed out 2d6. Which isn't that much, but 16 damage. From his
16, okay.
And that was his turn. He missed. He got 3 attacks, so he only hit once.
Okay.
Camden.
Well, I really can't do anything, so I'm gonna go walk over to the wall and knock on it.
Hello.
Anyone seen this before?
Is there a door here?
Right on.
Oh my!
My actual turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to
Break face.
Besides the
Smash it.
archmage.
decided.
Like, Alex, you're not down there anymore, right?
Yeah.
You did teleport down there?
Yeah. How yeah, I teleported down.
You can flank with Thea.
Yeah. I'm done.
So why'd you cast Sacred Flame instead of like...
Because originally I thought I could do an action and disintegrate on him, but I couldn't. So I just went ahead and burst that and stayed down there.
Sacred Flame better than beating him in the face? I guess it would be.
Yeah, because max would only been 14.
Okay.
Or 12.
Yeah, so Chrono, there were two half dragons, a mage, and an archmage. So you're gonna flank the archmage?
Yeah, because he's the one that's gonna wall up.
That's mean. Do each roll individually, don't add it all together, please. The damage from this one? Roll each attack separately. Let's resolve each attack before you just roll.
Okay, gotcha.
Just because of the concentration.
And what does he to hit?
No, not high at all. 15. And that's with mage armor.
That one was true. Okay, so definitely hits. And let's see, I'm gonna use Flame Stone for this.
Son of a bitch. I don't even have to know the damage. He failed. But yeah, damage on that.
Okay, so that is 5.
Oh, I could read my character stats better.
12 regular damage.
I won't change it, but I only took half damage from Sacred Flame. I gotta read that.
fire radiant damage.
Okay, what was the first one? I'm sorry.
12 and 8.
12 and 8. That's a 20. Alright. Good hit.
So that's 14 and 12.
26.
14 and 8.
14 and 8 is 22. 22. He's not dead, but he's looking worse and worse.
Finish him off. I think we can do that. Let's see. 9 and 3 cold damage.
9 and 3 cold damage, so total of 12. Very, very close.
Very, very close. I'm gonna pull an action surge.
Go for it. You get.
Bite him.
Are you making 4 attacks now?
I think it's a 20.
Oh, that's
Pretty
fine.
sure. I think it's still 3.
So I was looking at that. Good question. If I have spell slots for the bard and spell slots for the cleric,
You just have spell slots.
It's 20.
so it doesn't matter. So it's just 4,
And
3,
you
3,
can
3.
use them for,
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Luckily, they're not super crazy about that. Oh, yeah. So you only have 3 attacks. Then,
And the Welby's went down, right?
yes.
When he gets done hitting, I
Oh.
will throw my produce flame.
That was a sneeze.
Mallory, your reaction was to stab someone once the wall went down, right?
Yep.
Since I phrased that for you, I said stab. Throwing something is still stabbing. You can throw your dagger if you want to.
Okay.
At, what was it, just the half dragon right there?
Yeah.
Wait, did we not move you?
It was because I had 2 turns, so I was gonna, for the next one, move up and then throw.
Where are you at, though?
Right there.
Right here.
Now you moved up.
And I can move through the space of larger creatures, if need be.
Oh, well, then you could have been right here. If
Because that's one of my traits.
So you could have stabbed the guy.
Yeah, we didn't move you up on your second turn. So yeah, you can use your dagger or your fancy sword.
Well, I'm gonna use the sword.
You shit slickers and your fancy whisk.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
You're from us.
29. 29 to hit.
Oh, that'll definitely hit.
Trying to
What
ignore
are the
you now
rules
so
on
that way
sneak
your
attack
arcane
again?
is just staying alive.
It's not. That character's not
As it
flanked,
pertains to what?
and it's not. Yeah,
Pretty
she
sure
doesn't
I
get
remember
sneak.
the one.
There's
Where?
another. No, that's. Is that what that might be?
Sneak attacks,
Yeah.
10d6 extra damage on attack where you have advantage,
What's his face? The
or
other
another enemy of creatures within 5 feet.
ones that is true. So you
Plus
can
you have
that.
advantage.
So
You
I,
don't have
get-
advantage, but
I still get this extra 10d6.
Because Canton is also standing within
Oh,
5
yeah.
feet.
Oh,
of
okay.
the half turn.
she doesn't have
Go ahead and roll your
So then
1d6 plus 5.
That's not the only way to get that back. She has an ally within 5 feet
7.
of the creature.
So,
And
then your 10d6.
So
Flanking
basically,
is how you get advantage.
You need the drink.
That is one way to get to that. It's not the only way to get
also
to
you have to
that.
be opposite sides.
She's OP
for
woman.
the thing to fit over.
20, 30, 39.
39 sneak
46.
attack, so 46 damage.
Is that including your little burst damage?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's not including my,
That was 49.
on a hit with this weapon, I also
Roll your 1.
takes an extra 2d4 piercing and 2d4 elemental.
Nice.
4 more
You
d4.
chose red, so
Yes.
So
So
that's
that's
another
4
4 piercing.
4 piercing and 4 fire.
Okay, and this is a red one, so that is going to be 2.
So 6 plus, what did we say, 39?
Something
Yeah.
like that. A lot.
Plus, well, hold on, that was 39. Plus 7 is 46. Plus 4 is 50. Plus 2, 52.
Oh, Ryan, did you actually do the math on how much you rolled earlier?
With all of my, and you told me not to roll.
No, I told you to roll if you wanted to. At some point when we have time to roll, so you can contest for the highest hit ever. Sorry. Okay, so that was your turn, your second turn or whatever. Now with the rest of JT's turn. Sorry.
What told me?
I need a question.
Or she had, she had it ready.
Okay.
Spell.
Oh yes, you do that.
Oh,
Is the blue one within 30 feet of me? He's not, is he?
Let's see.
Yeah, 'cause you're
5,
gonna
10,
get to roll.
15,
This won't take me a second. I just one.
25, 30, 35. He's 35 feet away.
35. Okay.
The
So-
mage is 30 feet.
Yeah. The mage then.
Okay.
It actually should have been short sword.
Range spell attack.
I was using a short sword.
They're both +2 though.
Yeah.
18 plus whatever, 13?
Yeah,
So whatever
that's
that math is.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, I didn't put it there. 'cause I
And
had
it is.
so I didn't confuse myself. 78.
It does.
Ooh, 18.
Because it's waterproof
I
and
know
sealed,
it's
it sound comes out weird.
Um,
You can't always hear me.
25 fire damage to him.
25 fire damage, 2 mage and 2. I hate all of you.
Carry on.
Alright, now the rest of your turn, JT.
Oh wait, I gotta. No, I'm sure.
Finish killing everybody.
Sorry, JT.
We'll all take our time
Actually, before you
finish
start,
yours.
I want to sing you a song about things. It's about this time where I met this lass. No, go ahead. Walt.
I'm using all of my con just to have a massive. I need a question. I need to roll per hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. Forgot about that part.
Yeah, because we want to break his concentration. Because he's six.
Plus, their resistance
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff
it.
that I need.
Of course, it's plus
True.
8. That is it.
Once I remember about.
6.
Plus, he's close to being dead, so you don't want to waste 2 other attacks.
13 and 4.
Damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 million damage plus the 4 radiant.
So you have 2 attacks left.
Yep.
And there's 2 guys left.
That guy died.
That guy died. You killed him. You can flank with Thea, you can flank with Lida. I was going to say
hit like the one on the left because it's lower.
Alright.
there.
You both are trying to move the same. Come back!
Sorry.
Which one is that?
It's the red one.
He's running away. Does it actually matter which sword I use because it's
Resistance
radiant
is
damage?
futile.
I use the same as these. Let's do first. What's the penalties?
Oh, I crit.
Ah, yes. I remember doing this.
You crit on that guy?
I actually did. 20.
Head explosion.
Half red dragon. Oh, no, you get a roll.
Wow. Just,
You still have to roll.
You still have to roll.
He's
Damage?
He's a little stout.
So,
okay.
what is it? A d8 plus 2d6?
It's ED plus 2d6, yes.
Alright, so 12. So
That's
20, 25
That's
plus 27 plus
15.
whatever you roll.
Plus the 2d6.
He's at 15. 27 plus 15 is 43.
43 takes him to very close to being dead.
And just happen.
So you have one more attack?
I do. And what's he hit again?
Like 16.
16. Not.
You have a 1 at strength, and then you have
Actually,
Yeah, you got him.
I think yours what was
D10.
it? D10.
But what's your? I mean, your attack bonus should be. I mean, mine is plus 10 to attack. How's yours plus 8?
No, it's more than plus 8. It
Yeah.
would be 6 for proficiency.
Yes.
Plus your strength.
So that's
Which is
11.
5. Wait,
6 plus 5 is 11.
yep, it's proficiency plus weapon bonus.
Plus 2 from your thing, so it's plus 13.
It's 13.
You
Okay,
can roll
and I had
a
a 6, so I think that still hits.
Yeah.
19.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to roll a 3 or lower to miss any of these guys. I think that goes for all of you.
How would you do that math again?
Magic.
Proficiency plus strength
And then you have plus 2
plus
weapons.
Bonuses.
2 from the weapon itself.
Does he have magic?
Strength, I mean, assuming it's a.
And then your
weapon,
damage
strength.
as you add each time is 7. 5 plus strength, 2 from
That part's right, at least.
Okay.
And an ability check.
So 9 and 5.
14.
Again, I hate. Oh, wait, only 14?
9 plus 5 is 14.
Yes! He's still alive. I have 1 hit point left.
Fight him.
Whose turn is it? I
Wait,
want to
is
mop
the
him
9
to death.
and the 5 what's on the dice? Or did
Those
you
are-
add your
Yeah, it was the 9 with regular hit and then 5 radiant.
So then plus.
No, he rolled a 3 plus his
Okay,
hit.
alright.
So 14 total.
Yes.
Just making sure.
It is now that poor bastard.
When 1 hit point's the difference, I'm just making sure.
Does he
He
limp
chugs.
over? He limps over.
He is going to do a last ditch effort and fire breath.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, it was actually 4.
No. Fire breath to Lita, Canton, Corin, and Charles, and the Panther.
That's
Don't singe my panther shirt.
Yeah, he's not doing anything again. He singed my eyebrows.
What do we ever roll? Dex save?
32 to
I mean,
save.
he can do what he wants.
It's a dex. It's a 13.
And
I
got
failed,
it.
not fail, but I take
Did you say
half
it's a
and I have
13?
resistance to fire damage. So.
2 plus
Do I
your
even have to roll?
dex.
Did you have more than
Save.
13?
Actually, in this case, I really wouldn't
I
have.
have 12.
Oh wow, what's your save? Is that?
No, you don't have to roll.
I don't know that those are right, honestly.
So the damage?
Yeah, your dex save.
Full damage is
plus
20.
3.
Okay.
Half damage would be 10.
Take 10.
Survived 2 firestorms and a blizzard.
So I'm assuming she's probably proficient in.
Yeah, she's proficient
I'm-
in dex, so
I
that's
have-
plus 10 to begin with,
Yeah.
plus the additional 4.
I have expertise, actually.
That we
What?
Did you roll rolls?
And if it's got a ring of protection, which
Hang on. Yeah, she
yeah,
gets
then
it.
that would be plus 1 to whoever.
But for her, she has the ring of protection, the blessing. That's plus 2.
Okay.
2 plus.
Yeah.
Save
Yeah,
should be
hold on.
plus 11.
No, it's higher than that.
No, it's 11.
It's
Because she
6
has.
proficiency
She has 5. Yeah, 6 proficiency.
plus 5.
11.
So 11. Okay, yeah, 13.
yeah.
That's what I thought.
Check
So-
all of those because I don't think that my saving throws are right.
Yeah.
And
five
so you,
plus
so you
6.
succeeded, right?
Oh.
This
Yeah, but either way, I
is-
also have resistance to fire damage and evasion.
So you take 1 damage. You take nothing.
My panther gets
so
a quarter of the
I'm
damage.
fine.
So he takes 5.
Yeah.
So all the
And-
bonuses, just to make sure we get plus 4 to saves, is that correct?
No.
Plus
2.
2. Okay.
You get plus 4. She gets plus 4.
Oh.
Casters are getting plus 4 because magic weapons.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. So strength is plus 4. That one's right. Okay.
Her extra stuff isn't plus 2 to saving throws. It's I do a crap ton of extra damage on top of the crap ton of damage I do.
Gotcha.
Which is just about true of all of the melees. Except for Josh, but Josh doesn't need anything else. His weapons also get plus 3 AC. Yeah, Josh's magic weapon, just so you guys are aware, it is sweaty, dirty wrist wraps
Ew.
from dragon.
Can we wash them at least?
You want to get rid of the magic sweat that's making you super strong.
We could at least put some
Yeah,
paper
so
on
you're
it.
No,
Just
get rid
take
of the
off
magic
was-
the
We don't
smell.
have to get rid of
The
it.
magic smell.
But does this world have the equivalent of Febreze?
We
Possibly.
will find a way.
Alright, so that was
After
the
the druid, after this combat.
that's the half dragon. Corin.
Corin is going to run up to the
So,
half dragon
Whatever those are.
and
Plus 2 on saves.
attempt to hit him.
Okay. 16 hit.
That specifically.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
And now he's gonna run over to the other half dragon.
In a flank.
Oh yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
And where's it?
So sad. You guys just killed all my guys. Did anyone take any damage at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took quite a bit.
I took
And that's
took-
gonna hit
I
the
took about
dragon
like 60 or 70 points of damage.
Serious?
Yeah.
for.
Because I failed by just after
I
the
took
top
30.
hit.
I took 34. Aurora took 28.
It's
11
30
points of damage.
8.
And he's still alive.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm spending a key point to activate flurry of blows.
I feel. Oh okay.
Oh yeah, it should be like.
And
Crap.
oh, there they are.
are.
Ah, so close. Yeah, that's gonna hit,
It's just the saves.
and that's going to be that's a 6 plus 8 is 14 points of damage. He needs to make a dex saving throw.
He does.
Okay, so he is prone, and I'm going to activate. Or sorry, my last attack. That's a crit.
What are you rolling for dice now? D12.
D12.
Okay.
12, 22, and that's 30 points of damage, and I'm going to attempt to stun him using Stunning Strike.
What's your DC?
DC is 17.
17. That's a con save. Is that right?
Yeah.
I pass.
Okay. Alright.
That this app doesn't do too much.
Okay, so that was Corin.
It's just it's a big thing.
Lita, there is a prone half dragon, so you have advantage if you walk up and just beat him in the face.
Okay, I'll do that. That didn't go very well.
Well, you have your 5 plus your
13.
yeah. So that's 18 to hit.
18 to hit.
That'll hit. 16's target number.
That went well.
Plus
That's
5
7.
plus your other damage.
Yeah. So 7 regular and then 4 piercing and 7 fire.
7
Okay.
fire?
Yeah, divided in half.
So 3. So what are we at now?
And
So,
sneak attack
14?
because you
11,
have
14, yeah.
1, 20. Oh yeah, and you get sneak attack. Anytime, anytime you have advantage or whatever, you get that.
Yeah.
So that was 14.
It's dead.
Pardon.
Positive.
10,
That's 20.
Much closer.
22, 25, 27.
27.
It's pretty dead.
So 14 plus 27, 41.
Damn it. It is exactly dead.
You hit him, and he was like,
He had 165 hit points, took him to 165.
I'm gonna cast
You
Speak
jerk.
with Dead on the Archmage.
Do it.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Dead on Archmage without expending a spell slot because I can cast it at will.
Okay.
I just feel like you're a jerk, I hate you, and then
Well, not you. Well, I'm gonna say that for
Where are
after.
they?
And I'm just gonna be like, what the hell, man? What's up with us?
I don't know. I'm just as surprised as you were, and now I'm dead. Thanks.
What are you guys doing down here?
This
Apparently
is where we
running.
work.
What is this place?
Dungeon of sorts. I don't know. It's weird. They told me this is my office.
Well, not anymore, I guess.
No, not
It's a
anymore.
lovely office you got here. Nice furniture. Can I take that chair?
I guess I can't stop now, can I?
I don't think.
Yeah.
Can anybody else talk except for you? I'm just curious.
It has to go through me, but I can field questions,
Oh.
but there's a limit. I'm trying to remember how many questions. 5 questions. And it only knew what it knew in life.
He doesn't know much besides this is his office, and he's trying to work. He's studying more about liches and stuff.
Well,
But, like, he's studying for a test. You have to like pass a test to
be considered.
try to be considered to become a lich and blah blah blah. So he's studying and learning, and while there
He's
are plenty
also
of
doing
souls to
studying
track
on
now,
knowledge.
he's not alive to track them to.
I'm counting. That's 4 questions.
How can we make
Yeah,
it to the
produce
portal?
one.
No. More importantly, where's the closest restroom?
I
I had a lot to drink. I
You,
gotta go.
you gotta go through the door and all that kind of stuff. It's
No, I
be
just
right around
produce flame as soon as the 5th question is asked. Catch them on fire.
the door for the dead bones.
No, the dead things.
We should have probably asked them how to open that door. I thought that was the bathroom, guys. I'm sorry.
How do we get to hell from here?
That's what people
I was trying to send you there, but you he stopped me.
Well, you kind of attacked us, so.
Actually, it kind of went the other way around.
Well, I told you they
I
were
don't
hostile as
remember
soon as you
that.
walked in, so you didn't walk up and attack innocent people. They were.
Well, they saw a door open. I'm pretty sure they were kind of curious. Well, yeah, now we know they're hostile. But all it was open door, curious look, right in the face.
A little bit. Alright, so, if you guys walk back around, those red runes that said the first battle must be complete,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of scratched out now.
Oh, so they're the.
Yay!
They're the sacrifices.
They were the password.
Metagaming, if any of you have played Mega Man or Mega Man X, you usually have to go back through and like kill the bosses at the end to get to Sigma or Dr. Wily. That type of situation.
Okay, yeah, I'm setting everything on fire.
Go.
Just, my cantrip produce flame. Produce flame over here, produce flame over there.
And so that door opens.
These are not
Sorry,
coming
I
back
don't
to
think
life.
we're gonna be a lich now, but.
I'm assuming that's how it works. I think Night Bruce would know that.
And so now, once you guys open the door, you guys can see pretty much all of this.
Do red have dragon bodies burn?
Not as easily. Once you guys walk in here, and I know it's about when do we want to stop the launch?
Well, it's 12.
Sounds like we just hit a stopping point.
12:20.
Well, we hit a stopping point, but there's a couple things that won't take as long as
Let's
the combat.
let's get into hell at least and get to proper stopping point. I guess.
That won't happen
Technically.
before launch.
Well,
The rate these combats are going, that won't happen between now and the next 2
Let's get
sessions.
as far as we can without more combat. I guess I don't know.
That would be my preference, but
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
okay. So
That's what I mean by proper stopping point.
I'll see what you mean. Okay. So in this hallway, starting about you can't see it there, but if I could draw on that thing. Starting here. How far did I say that was?
Something just happened.
Okay. That's the only way I have to
There's a
indicate.
tear and then a venture.
How far
Natural
did how long did
scratches
it
appear on the floor.
There's a dinosaur in here.
Okay, so right where I marked those 15 feet, or 10, 20, 30. Is that what I said it was?
30.
That's 30 feet.
Sorry, it's not supposed to be done. It's supposed to be 15.
But just here.
Yeah, so just
it's
today.
slightly bigger than one of those.
Actually, no. Sorry, guys. That is a spike pit. Just 10 feet of that. Because you guys are so stupidly high passively perceptive, you notice right in front of there, there's a pressure plate. And then there's 10 feet of spikes. So you look down, the spikes are 40 feet down. They even look like they are coated with poison.
My far step's still a
That
little.
doesn't look pleasant.
I mean, combat happened for 10 seconds.
I'm just gonna jump over it.
I just teleport to the other side with far step.
How far can you teleport?
60 feet.
Okay, so you're on the other side. You're just gonna jump over
So
it.
you
Yeah.
changed it
Not even
twice.
walk on the wall,
It's
just
10
jump.
feet wide?
Actually, yeah, walk on the wall.
It is
Keep
10
thinking
feet wide,
resting.
yes. And then again, there is a pressure plate in front of that, so the jump has to be 15 feet.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Flying
there's like a rope we could just toss across?
We're actually-
For those of us who...
Does anyone need me to toss them over?
Me?
How far
I was gonna say
Rolls for jumping.
I got you on rope.
As long as you have 10 feet
Alright.
to run, you can jump your strength score feet without a check.
And Panther can jump 40 feet.
Assuming there are no barriers
Yeah, if
above you.
anyone wants to toss me, that'd be cool.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to toss my fellow halfling friend here.
You're going to attempt to toss them.
Running jump.
Yes, he requested a toss, and I
He
am
requested a
reasonably
toss.
strong.
That
The,
would be a strength check.
the halfling is going to pick up the human.
No, he's a halfling.
I'm a halfling.
I can
Oh.
pass
So
one
that
people.
what ability is that?
Who wants
Athletics.
That is going to be an athletics check. Let's go with DC 18 to throw him.
All right, that works.
Don't fail.
He falls in the spikes.
15.
That will be a fail. And so as you pick him up, you didn't fell enough for me to say that you tripped the pressure plate, which makes me really sad. But you throw him, and yeah, he kind of falls. He got about 12 of the 15 feet, and he falls down, and it's gonna
Toss
take.
a rope real quick. Real quick.
I
Wait,
did not
can he
pick
toss
that
me with
spell.
a
I
rope attached to me?
forget that. I'll run down there,
No.
pick him up, and just run up the wall.
How about
That would have been a better
he
point. To
ties
start with.
okay, or whichever.
He
ties
can
a rope.
just pick you.
Yeah,
grapple you,
I could just
carry
pick-
you across on the wall.
Yeah, I can just run across the wall.
But
He
And
can walk over.
y'all agreed on being tossed, so you take 46 fall damage.
Oh, you weren't there for the last tossing.
I didn't
Never
say it
get
was
tossed.
the best idea, but it
Alright,
was an
so-
idea. You wanted to go with it.
Who wants to
Guys,
fly?
calm down.
I'm gonna
Hold
fly.
Let me
Come
see
on.
how
One
much
at a
I
time.
kill.
Okay, you and him.
I'm already across.
Take your Adderall,
Okay.
woman.
Then I don't know.
So
I
you
think
take
yeah,
13
okay.
fall damage.
Okay.
You
It's
take
druid fly then, just because
13, I thought
it
you
means
said
I have to
46.
attack her, so.
4d6.
Oh, 4D. Your D's.
Hush. I will hear none of this. You're gonna take 4d10.
40, 10. How does that even add up?
That's
piercing
crazy.
damage. So that is 14, 23, 26 piercing damage. You are then going to take 2d10 poison damage.
Blizzards and everything else, but
But getting shoved by another halfling. That was your downfall.
11,
Fly.
11 poison damage.
alright.
And now I need you to succeed on a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Can I inspire him for this?
You have to touch, don't you?
No.
Sure.
I just sit here just dying laughing. Like, I'm gonna write a song about this later on.
How much you gonna give me?
A D10.
Oh, cool, I survived.
You have to roll it.
Plus,
Roll.
I know, I had 7 plus 4, 11, plus this 10, 21.
No,
You have to
roll.
roll.
Roll a
it.
d10.
Oh, damn it. I didn't see it. Give it to me.
Nope. Well, I'll give you the. That's a D.
I was not expecting someone to fall into this.
This,
I didn't-
this is where the
I
party
didn't
dies.
say ahead of time that it was a good idea. I just presented it as an idea.
18.
You just barely passed. You are not poisoned for 1 hour.
This one is not going to be.
Now, so Josh said at that point he was going to run down, pick you up, and just carry you like you should have done in the first place.
Yeah,
I could have used tentacle
I can do
and
that
just
and just
do-
carry you up the.
So you have to move at half speed because you grappling, but
Okay.
you can move 8 million miles a minute. So that's not
65 to be exact. Yeah.
miles?
Or sorry, 65 feet.
Right, so
Every 6
there's plenty of feet there. And
Yeah.
I really did not expect anyone to fall in this. Passive perception of
He's like, this is
29.
not fair. I really want someone to fall in this. Is that what you were saying?
to myself, yes,
Yeah.
but
Would anyone else like me
I'm
to
gonna-
carry them over?
I'm gonna
Or
roll
try
to
talk
punch him in the
them?
face.
No.
This group works
But-
together greatly.
He's grappled, so you should probably get disadvantage.
Well, no, after you set
No.
me down, I'm punching you in the
okay.
face.
grappling doesn't give disadvantage.
Ah.
Alright, so
What'd you get?
15 plus 11,
strength.
26.
Yeah, you get me.
Mhm.
For one.
A punch
One
is
d
strength.
1d4.
So
It's a D4.
hang on, no. That's a hit. It would be whatever you rolled plus your strength. And proficiency.
What's
6
the-
plus 0, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So what did you roll on the dice? What did you on the d20?
On the
the
D20. 15 plus the. Oh, wait, it would be strength. Damn it. So 21.
Is that it?
21 does not hit, no.
And unarmed strikes are 1 damage plus strength 5.
So, then
So-
maybe 4.
There's a
Oh, if
feat
you're
that gives it to other
brawler,
people, and monks
yeah.
get monks then.
His is a D12. Everyone else's is 1.
Right. Alright, so Josh attempted to throw and got Ryan across. That's 2 people that are across.
I split.
He and I were across.
You guys cast fly?
Yep.
Did you
I
cast
cast-
fly on anyone else?
Yeah, I cast it on him, and I can cast it on one more person.
Would anyone like me to carry them across?
He called dibs on the first one, so.
Should run back.
Does
Yeah.
anyone else want to be flown across?
You could.
I can climb across myself.
Well, you could jump across.
I can
You're-
climb, I can jump, I can do anything.
I can
across.
grasping vine anyone across.
Does anyone want to heal me?
Yeah, when I get over there.
Alright, so I
After I'm
just
done laughing.
Alright, so these 2 are across. Those
We're
2
not
are across.
friends anymore.
Ryan, how are you getting across?
I look bored and.
I will wild shape into something that flies.
Okay, burn one of your wild chips.
And Aurora can jump
And
over
then
feet.
you have to like yeah.
Okay, so that leaves
I can
JT,
pick you
Charlie,
up and carry
Alex,
you
and Mallory.
across.
I forced
When
it.
you do- Okay.
Oh, yeah, you far stepped.
Yeah,
I'm
I was the
happy
first one
with-
across.
I'm
Hey, what did you?
I can make the jump.
You just don't.
I mean,
Alex.
was there anybody else who couldn't make it across? If there was, I
She
can
could
burn a
jump.
4th level spell and.
How far
I
can
run
you
across the wall.
My strength is, well, it's
No one trusts you
14,
anymore.
but I also have plus 5 feet on it
What's that from?
from second story work. Running jump distance increases by 5 foot.
Okay.
I pick up anyone who's just standing around and not moving over. And try to carry
You
them.
already moved over.
And just run. Well, I
He's
run
running
back.
back.
I run back
So Ryan,
on
how
the
much
wall.
damage was that?
50?
Oh, sweet Moses!
Yeah, we're not friends anymore.
I mentioned afterwards. I could have also like picked you up and carried you across, but you just wanted to go for it,
You
so
asked.
I didn't.
You
say
asked
anything.
him for it. You,
Yeah.
So,
You
who
want
else
to grow.
you were dealing?
No, he asked me if he's like, you want me to toss you across? And he's
you
like,
agreed.
You said you did. Sure.
I didn't know we could run across, so afterwards.
I
He's
guess
a
you
monk.
did
He
just
can walk on any side.
Sometimes I don't think of the easiest way.
I
Thorn
kind
was
of
never the
really want to
smartest
pull
in
out
there.
my sword right now. It's really, really tempting
He's
to.
like so smart, he complicates things.
Did anyone else take damage? No, some of us took damage from the blizzard stuff, right?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Calm down for a second.
I
Let's-
can do mass cure wounds. I'm trying to see
So
who
can I.
wants to be affected.
Who all needs healing? Is what's being asked.
Yeah, I'm only missing 12.
Yeah,
A
me too.
lot.
But
Yeah, might as well top off.
I mean, if we're the only ones that took damage, then that's
So-
6 targets.
all right, so 2 really need it. Who else took damage? I mean, that's 4 of us.
I'm down 34.
Well,
Okay.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
So-
5 of us.
Just give me like at least 60.
Ooh.
Your third.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say Aurora can use 28 to top off there, so
And what's your
that
healing?
makes 6.
And this is up to 6 creatures, so
Yeah, but what's your healing? Is
mass
it-
cure wounds.
Yeah,
It's
3d8
3d8 plus 5.
Mine's plus 14.
No, your spellcasting ability
Well, ain't you
modifier can't be
sexy.
14.
I'm saying it's 14 because
You're a life player.
Yeah, I'm life player.
Okay, well, mine's just plus my wisdom.
Y'all
Yeah.
both could cast it, I mean. That's
Well, I mean, I can
It's
cast
a
it to get it
fifth
higher.
level.
You also have.
You get it, Will.
You also have potions.
Oh, well, how much will that come?
The supreme. You had. I said 20 for the group. They are 10 d4 plus 20.
Do we really want to spend that now?
Are you? Yeah, you.
We're not even.
Brian took 50
I
damage.
took
Brian
I
needs
took
50.
plus
so
one
I'm spending that right now.
Why
I
did I
think
do-
using a
Did you
potion
say
is
50?
better
I
than
failed
a
with
said
spell.
and then I
Because
got
spells
attacked.
can be used easier
Did
in
you say
combat.
50? Because that's different.
I mean, I
But
have plenty of spells right now.
Or we could take a short rest.
D4.
well,
Yeah, and
That
then he can
doesn't
use
help
his
me
hit
roll.
die, and then I can use my bardic song to
I
increase
only
that.
have 3 5th level spell slots.
Oh, I do too, but I mean, then I also have, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and 9th. So you don't have to cast at 5th level, you can cast it above it.
Yeah, but
So,
She doesn't want
I
to.
only have 2 at 6th and 7 and anything above that.
yeah.
Or 1 and anything above that.
And I don't mind casting it.
Alright, so.
It'll
Alex,
do better
you're
if you
casting.
cast it, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Who else being targeted? Raise your
Everyone
hands.
that raised your hand.
And the wolf too,
plus the
Charles?
panther.
Yeah.
Panther.
Panther. Yeah.
Alright, so then I need to roll 3d8. Was that what we said? Yep, d8. 1, 2, 3. 10 plus 4, 24.
10 plus 24 or 24 total?
24 total.
Okay.
God, Buck. Damage.
Now how many are you down there after that?
26.
Yep.
So you're at 200 even?
202.
Oh, you're at.
228 is my
Oh, okay.
202.
Alright, so just to make this next little bit faster,
Just,
we
just
can.
drink a potion real quick and be that.
I can,
Go
I
for it.
can still do like the lower level while I take your wounds.
Are we taking a short rest?
Alright, so what are the potions gonna give me? Well, I don't want y'all to like.
If we're taking a short rest, he just rolled his hit dice.
Yeah.
Don't burn
That's
anything.
what I wanted to know.
Okay.
So,
Well, if we're taking a short rest.
if we're taking.
You guys can take a short rest if you
Can you cure wounds yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just
You can touch
As
yourself.
long as you're within range.
Did you just touch yourself?
Pledge of allegiance. Just Pledge of allegiance.
Yeah, I mean, we just went through one fight. It's been 10 seconds since we got down here.
Those are really long
I'm still
steps.
Shit
down
got
like 40
real.
points, so I'm cool with anything that we want to do.
I also have a big heal if we ever run into problems. It's really crazy. It's in the new book too. It's life transference. It's basically I roll 48, double that, and
Well, you take the damage. Then
I take 48, and then that person gets double that as a heal.
Oh wow.
blood magic.
Plus, I'm sure that also gets the benefit from my life.
Yep, it's a heal.
Yep.
But
So-
that also means you take that much damage. That's how I would interpret that.
Because anything I cast
Then you don't
then
get your
takes
bonus.
the benefits off of it.
Then you don't get a bonus.
So we're back
I'll
to
look
the short
it up.
rest.
We can talk.
I don't know.
Alright, so are we short resting?
So are we good?
Alright.
I'm asking you.
I'm
It's up
good.
to you.
I mean, if we were going to short
I'm
rest,
good.
I
It's
would
up
have
to the
casted
people
spell. That would have been pointless.
Up to
Well,
the people that are
Not
injured.
pointless, because even on long rest you only get half your hit dice back. So
Yeah.
that spell plus like 5 hit dice might get them back up to full. To me, that would be
Because
a
I'm
good.
not close to full.
That's a good combo. So let's just say we do that.
I think it's fine. You just,
Okay.
we'll just short rest when we go to lunch,
Back.
and then it'll be like we really.
Short rest.
Trying to
Yeah.
remember.
I like this guy.
And then also, if we're doing a short rest, then I give you guys, what is it called?
Song of rest.
Yes, and I'm trying to remember
That'd be cool.
where it is. These sheets are really obnoxious. Eventually, I'll song. You also get a 1d10 additional healing.
Yeah.
Do I roll that or do they?
You roll it.
I roll.
I'll take it.
Thank you. Oh, I got it right here. 9 additional points.
Nice.
Woo!
If you're doing it.
And then
Yeah, if you're doing hit dice. So if you roll a hit die, then add the 9.
What is
Thank
it
you.
worth? I think it was 8.
It's 8.
Just
Yeah,
I'll
it's
say on
8.
top.
You still have to roll.
2.
You also
And you
get.
can keep rolling
It's
as
not
many
alone.
times.
You get
Top
your.
me off.
Okay. You get your. Well, you still have to spend 1 hit dice.
Yeah.
You also get your con modifier per each
Okay.
hit dice you spend.
So 2, what's your constitution?
2.
So that you're up to 13 plus, so
Yeah, 13.
so you're at 13 minus.
14.
No, 15, 16.
15, 16. Oh, nice. 24, 26.
Yeah, so you're
That'll do
good.
it.
So you burn 3 hit dice.
Yeah.
Yucky.
I didn't try that.
Yeah, so you have here, you should have 19d8.
Oh, okay.
So just mark down that you did minus 3. And then on our long rest, you get half of those back. Well, no,
Not
you get half
all
of
the
your
way
total
up, but
back.
I'm a lot better
So then
than
he
last.
can get his all 3 if we do a long rest.
Alright, so we'll end on another tiny cliffhanger. So you guys make your way down.
Tiny cliff, because you fell.
Mm-hmm.
most of the stuff is just like a stone dungeon kind of place. But you get to that. Josh, scroll up a little bit if you would.
Okay.
Drag it up a little bit.
Just want to let everyone know we decided that we
the other
don't
way.
like
The
the
other up.
Yeah, like up. So you get to this big open room, and inside, I don't have one on the map yet. I'll add them in a bit. There are 6 baddies.
6 who?
6 baddies.
Oh.
There are 3 Death Knights and 3 Revenants wearing plate armor.
Oh,
So
right.
did we
Are
not
those
like
alive or
say, hey, after we saw this other group of people, we probably want to go slowly and stealthily? Just before we run ahead.
You're welcome to make a stealth check. You see these people around.
I will do pass without a trace. I can do that for free.
You're welcome to do that, but I just wanted to end with that.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Death Knights, just FYI, are totally undead paladins.
15 plus 17
They're all
on
in
stealth, so I think I'm okay.
Well, plus 10.
Oh, okay. 15
God.
plus 27. So I think I'm all set on
No,
the stealth.
22, 32 then.
What was yours?
I'm at
31.
I'm trying to figure out that I beat a roll.
20
You were
Plus
30.
17 or 27
Oh, wait.
and 15.
plus 18.
No, plus. I'm doing
39.
Okay, sorry. Never mind. 30 then.
Based on the rules of group checks, plus the fact that you're all badasses, apparently. Yeah,
31.
you guys will definitely get a surprise round.
All right.
Even the cast is like 31
Okay.
baller.
3.
I actually needed
I
to
have a
roll
plus
again just in
1.
case. Because I get
31.
disadvantage for plate.
Okay, so
But I rolled a 17 the second time. So
that is that. For those on the stream, we are going to take a break. We're going to go get some burgers. We will. I'm actually going to stop the stream. We will start it back up once we go, because we'll be gone for like an hour.
I haven't used Lucky yet.